That
integrity, man. You
game
gotta
was
And
no,
finish
we
this
got
shit,
it to
bro,
like
bro.
8 points or something in the fourth
bro.
quarter.
I had
He wasn't
integrity,
coming
bro.
back
Like
with Mikel throwing them bricks.
Yo,
I,
yo, that's what I was about to say. We should have kept going with Lonnie and Cam because Lonnie and Cam was cooking. And then they started giving it back to Mikel and clank,
Oh boy.
clank, clank.
I gotta
And
say, even Cam Johnson was hitting some shots in the fourth. That was good. That was good to see too. But niggas kept going to Mikel.
yo,
Niggas kept
Mikel,
putting bricks.
the
the
end of the
game was the
second
least of my
half, bro, he
problems,
had
bro.
me
Like I
tight.
mean,
He missed 2 free throws and then missed the layup at the rim after we got the steal.
I'm like, yo, why don't you 6'6"? Why don't you be dunking these shits, bro?
Right.
Like, why? Like,
Ain't that what Vince Carter told him?
Facts. When he
yeah.
pulled him to the side, he's yo,
That's
you
what
we
six
Vince
could have
six.
had
Carter
the
did
lead
tell him.
going into the. We could have had the lead going in the half,
That's
bro.
what Vince did tell him, but we gotta realize one, these niggas are not Vince. They don't have the talent. None of them had the talent that he had or the ability that he had. Number two
Yeah,
is,
but you
bro,
still should be able to have some sort. I'm not saying you gotta dunk like Vince, but you gotta have some
you
sort of
gotta show
leaping
some type
ability,
of
bro.
aggressiveness.
And that's the
Yeah,
reason
Like
why we
obviously,
dunk
don't
that
yeah,
get
but
shit,
that's
bro.
not. Listen,
that's the reason we
the
don't get the
reason,
foul calls because we go to the rim.
Right, even if you're
We
just
don't
doing
go
a
to the rim
two-hand dunk
strong.
or something, like you, I'm not
They
telling you
gotta
to
go.
jump out like Zach Levine or something, but like do a two-hand dunk or something, throw it down or something, man.
listen.
That's the
Like,
difference between when Cam goes to the rim and when CJ and Mikel go to the rim. Like he goes to the
So
rim
true.
strong, makes sure
If
that the defender
that
already
nigga, I ain't gonna.
committed.
Yeah,
You know what I
Cam
mean?
Thomas was laying up
all
on
right,
Nurkic
put it,
shit tonight, yo.
I'm gonna
He
put
go
it to
off his
y'all this way,
chest.
bro. Like, if any of y'all thought we was gonna win that game after the defensive game plan that we had against Nurkic, who was looking like Wilt Chamberlain out that mug,
Yo, bro,
like,
this
come on,
nigga
bro.
had
Like, come
Royce
on, bro.
at the 5.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, I'm
They
glad you
have
said
Royce
that.
at nah. He
Come
had
on, bro.
yeah. He had Royce at the 5. He had
Had the
McKell at the
Royce at the
4.
backup
Like,
Royce
five,
at the
McKell at the
5 is
yeah. We was
crazy.
running
Terrible,
all
bro.
type. We was running, bro. We was
Terrible,
running
bro.
bro. We might as well been the FIBA. We might as well been the FIBA team out there, bro. That was
Yo,
getting the
Royce at
I
the
keep
manhandled, bro.
telling
5
y'all,
is
Vaughn is slow,
crazy.
bro. Like any coach can see. Like you putting Giles in at like the third. Like, bro, what you on, bro?
And then only left him in for 2 plays because he got an offensive foul.
Like where was Giles? Yo,
That's
Giles,
crazy.
Clowney, and Wilson was all available. Why not use those? Like
Right.
those guys?
All
Like
of
Because
them.
you know you got mad people injured.
And what made me tight is that you played Watford right away, but you don't play none of them.
exactly. You think we
I was
Clowney
like,
like
bro,
6'10",
I made it, bro. I'm
6'11",
not gonna
like
lie, bro. I made it to like the fourth quarter with 9 minutes left. I was just like, I'm tired as hell, bro. Like, I've been up all damn day. I'm not doing 2 hours of this, man. Nah, I'm
Yo,
not doing
that
listen,
it,
shit
man.
is
listen. What
ass.
I will say is this: at the end of the day, I'm mad Wofford ain't get more minutes. He had 5 minutes. He had 2 points off one shot and 2 assists. I don't see the logic. That's why I got Jack Vaughn up here. We not fitting the
Bro, don't
defense,
put
Jack
his
Vaughn.
monkey ass up
He
there,
gonna have
bro.
to defend himself tonight. This shit is ridiculous. Hold on,
Yo, they
John.
said Suns was one of the worst fourth quarter teams. They worse than
Nah,
us.
it's us.
They did, yeah. That well, nah. Well, you got to date back to the beginning of the season, bro. When they lost that week lead to Wimby and them niggas. Remember, they was up 20 in that game, bro. Jay, you remember when
hmm
the nigga got the shit stolen from
Oh
him by
yeah, yeah,
Keldon
yeah, yeah,
Johnson,
yeah.
and
hmm
Yeah,
Barry
that
was
was crazy.
Barry was talking cash, and then they got blown out by 20 the next game, bro. And they played them niggas on the back to back, and then they blew another lead to the Lakers. That's when LeBron called that timeout when they didn't have the ball. So they blew a whole. They've been blowing leads, bro, since the beginning of the season, bro. We just started after that 13-10 start. That's what happened with us. We just started like really the beginning of the calendar year. So like
Yo, the good
we
fight,
not we
man.
not as bad.
We
These
gave it a
niggas,
good
first
fight.
of all, some people was watching it on
Man,
Yes,
anytime you
some
lose
people was
by
watching
double
it on
digits, it ain't no
ABC.
good fight. You got
But
your
this
ass
nigga
whooped.
Reddick rubbing it in our faces talking about, yeah, y'all saw what KD
Yeah,
did.
good fight.
Realistically wasn't close because we didn't have a defensive game plan. We decided to let Nurkic just bully and because Jockstrap Vaughn is proving that he is a jockstrap artist. Once
This
again,
nigga talking about, nah, I wanted more twos and threes tonight. Like, cool, but why don't you put some height in there, bro? Like,
bro.
why is
I
Royce
don't want
playing
to hear.
center?
I don't want to hear him talk, bro. I really don't, bro. I'm not.
That shit is
Yo,
beyond me. Clowney,
Wofford,
Wilson.
It gets the
dudes that can
bro.
rebound and get and energetic and get up there. You don't put none of them in the game, bro. Like that shit is that's bad coaching. That's horrible coaching. Especially you see this nigga Nurkic going crazy. Your
But
mom don't think, yo, let me put Clowney in for some hype. Let me put Giles in for some
Yo,
hype.
at
hold
one
on.
point he got like
Let's see
four or
what
five
let's
straight buckets.
hold
Just
on. Let's see what he think. Let's we're gonna recap Jock Vaughn's post game interview because he got to speak for his goddamn self tonight. Hold on.
Has the ability to just score with them shooting 62% from the field. Just what made it difficult to
Damn.
kind of slow them down and what kind of got them going to allow them to execute like they were able to?
Yeah, it's tough. With a team like that, they're going to shoot well, just those three guys at a high level. So we have to pick our battles tonight. And a piece of that was trying to win the shot battle, shot margin. We didn't offensive rebound enough to kind of take away some of those possessions. And then, without Ben, Doe, and Dayron tonight, Nurkic was a load for us and made us pay. The opportunities when he got his second chance points, those are the ones we got to take away. But I think it was the accumulation of the night of the possessions that we could get stops. We got to get stops and run to the other end.
You know KD so well. How did he just make his impact on this game?
Yeah, I think he was pretty patient tonight, knowing.
Yo, that's not acceptable, bro. That's not. Yo, no, you supposed to put
Bro, get
Giles,
this nigga off
Clowney.
the screen, bro. Like I'm
Giles,
getting, I'm
you
getting
supposed to
tight,
say.
bro. Get him
You
off the
supposed to
screen,
say.
bro.
You supposed to say Giles, Clowney, or what's his name? Yeah, no, Giles or Clowney.
Wilson.
Put him in a game. So I'm not that first answer. I'm not satisfied with, but we gonna.
yeah, not satisfied with that answer at all.
That we were going to double team, and so we were able to speed him up at times. He got a few things off in transition, really, which is tough to defend because those plays are chaotic and unscripted, and then getting to the free throw line. And so that piece of it, that combination, made for another efficient night for him.
Jack, how would you kind of kind of looking at this month? You guys have just 4 wins.
Nigga look like his head about to bust, bro.
Look.
Shit is weird.
27 rebounds tonight, bro. You gotta put Clowney and Giles in the game. All the signs is leading to just as on Jock Vaughn more than anything.
Did we get
Mind you,
any
Clowney
offensive
got young legs under him, bro. That nigga be getting bodies and all that. You telling me you not putting that nigga in the game with Nurkic? Bro, this shit is beyond me, yo.
No, I'm with you,
This
bro.
is sad.
Let's see the more bullshit he got to say. Come on, Jock Vaughn.
But you have improved defensively considerably, especially as Paris. How would you kind of assess where the team is after this month?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think we had the 9th or 10th hardest schedule this month. And for us defensively, I think we made strides. And so it's about the progress of this group and getting better every single day. I think our execution has improved throughout the course of the game. There are more quarters and more possessions that we're stacking up and putting together to give ourselves a chance to win. And so you want to carry over those things into to next month. But I think we've gotten better as a team, played better as a team, understood what's expected of us as teammates on both ends of the floor this month.
And
We
then
have
Mikhail and
not
Cam
played better.
Thomas both had 20, I believe, again today, third time in 4 games. Are you seeing both of them start to get more comfortable kind of with both of them getting their looks and being able to figure out how to just, both go off at the same time now?
Yeah, it's interesting because we struggled with that for a while, and to see both of them be able to get looks throughout the course of the game and pretty efficient looks and looks within our offense. It seems like they're turning the corner and figuring out how to play with each other and the other guys too. It's a combination of the people who are on the floor with them, but that's something through the month of January that we've seen progression with for sure.
In other words, keep that nigga in the lineup.
Right, yo, go ahead, LM. Say your piece because I was gonna say something. But you first, LM. Go ahead.
First of all, bro, every even Jesus himself can see that Cam in the lineup is better, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this dude. Like in terms of having our 30 points per game in the beginning of the season scorer coming off the bench. This too small crap. Like I understand it, but like I don't get it. If we talking about the I've said since the beginning Dinwiddie should have never been the starting point guard of this team. regarding Ben's injury, I didn't know Ben was gonna get injured, but I've said since jump it should have been DSJ and Cam or Bennett or and Cam as the backcourt. But I mean, you see what's going on. You see what's happening. You talking about, oh, we see they mesh together well and they getting their shots off. First off, they did that at the Milwaukee game. So if you saw that at the Milwaukee game, which was early in the season, why would you not continue to go with that and have them develop more as a duo instead of forcing Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges to lose those games? But at this point, dog, I just hope he don't take Cam out the lineup. I mean, he should be in the lineup moving forward, but this is what I'm saying with bad coaching. Like
Right.
anybody with a brain can see Cam Thomas should be starting. Like
Yeah.
he should never be coming off the bench. But
And then
this is the
not to
coach we got.
add to that, Jack Vaughn made it seem like he don't know what it is. They gave Mikal Bridges the green light when Cam Thomas deserved it. They tried to make it work in week 18 and 28 because of it. I'm not gonna hold up. He still got to defend himself, man. We on your ass, Jack Vaughn.
Obviously, the switching strategy on Nurk did work to an extent in the first half. The Suns didn't get up any threes really, and their backcourt didn't do much. What changed in the second half that not only was he kind of getting his in the paint, but the perimeter also opened up for them as well?
Yeah, it's the drives that get you, Lucas. We weren't going to overreact to him. I think he had 17 and a half, 7 of 10, but those are shots that the other three weren't taking, which we were okay with. You don't want to double team Yusuf Nurkic in order to give up shots to Eric Gordon and Beal and Booker and Durant. It's not smart basketball. So we missed some people tonight in order to have another big body out there to fix some of those things when Nurkic was rolling to the rim. So we'll continue to look at other ways if we have to play small to figure things out. But the rim attacks, them driving the basketball was the biggest difference in that second half.
That's dumb right there. Fuck you, me. We was
The
missing
Suns
Oh,
team
people,
shot
but like,
62%
oh,
from the field. You guys were able
hold on.
to
Before we gonna watch the
get
Cam
11
Thomas
steals,
interview
but
too. Just give me a
just
second.
what made it
My fault.
he
Go ahead.
balling.
Let's recap that JV interview. To me, I'm gonna give that shit a 0. That was a -0. He didn't speak on anything that we did good for the most part. Just about Nurkic, and I didn't see how he bigged up what we did. He didn't play Giles and Clowney. He missed. That was a bad coaching decision, and big part of the reason why I feel like we lost that game. But I know Leaf is fed up. Jay, how you feel about tonight?
Royce was playing the 5, bro.
Nah, real shit.
The
Facts,
5,
bro. This
bro. The center. Royce,
nigga is butt, bro.
the right choice, man. At center.
You can't make
Guard
it up.
Nurkic.
You really can't make it up.
Dinwiddie and fucking Royce was guarding Nurkic.
Dinwiddie on KD was our game plan. Like, put
Yeah,
that in the motion.
he was getting cooked a little bit, but he was doing all right at first. But then he started getting cooked once they started switching and shit. He got sham guard too. I saw that.
The thing
Yo,
that's pissing me off is that Vaughn is talking about we was missing people, we ain't have enough bodies, which is true. But like, why not use your other bodies then? You got
Right,
Clowney, you got Giles,
right.
you got Wilson in there. Why not use them
I
guys?
tell you why. Because this explains what dumbass strategy that they had
No,
before the
Josh Vaughn
season.
got FanDuel, man. That's what it is.
No, that or
He,
something, bro. I
he's
don't know that nigga got
he's
parlays on the other team or some
yeah.
shit,
When
bro.
he's
Like,
throwing these
but
bets,
but listen, bro. Like
he
it
had the
really
overs on
to
KD.
me. In the reality, it really goes back to the dumbass game plan and the dumbass setup they had before the season started. You put all your fucking eggs in the one basket, and that basket was Ben goddamn Simmons, and he has sold you time and time again. This nigga is weak. His knees is weak. His pride is weak. I don't like, bro, because this is what light skinned niggas
where
do.
you at, Big Priest?
Like I'm telling you, bro. Like yo, priest, do not come up in here saying not a goddamn word about no fucking Ben Simmons, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm not for it tonight.
Why
bro.
not?
I ain't gonna lie. The fact he played one game and is out is crazy.
Because
Hold
the
on,
reason
hold on.
is I said
Yeah.
to bruh, hold up.
You said
Niggas don't watch my niggas gotta watch my play-by-plays, bro.
now
And
you
listen
be
to what
ending
I
it
say, bro.
early.
I said I told niggas
You gotta
that
finish
I
it.
told niggas while the Utah game was going on, bro. Like the second that he got out there when he was jogging on the court, I said this nigga's not gonna play another game. He not gonna play the next game. I see
That's
because I
terrible
look at
work.
how niggas move, bro. When niggas is sitting too much for injuries, I look at how they get back on the court and
He was
try to
moving
figure
his
out
knee
why
too like crazy though.
bro. And
He was
now
rubbing his knee.
What up,
I'm seeing
Easy?
him.
What
I'm
up,
like,
Easy?
yo, he is not gonna play next game. There's no energy. It's a whole lot of fucking passing the ball off. There's no explosiveness. None of that shit, bro. Like, yo, he had 10. He had 10 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists in 19 minutes. Kudos, whatever, bro. Like, that's the best game we played all season, and I relished in it. My heart was full because I knew we wasn't going to have another game like that for a long goddamn time. And now, how did
Yo,
I know,
we'll
my nigga?
see.
Because I'm
We'll
smarter
see.
than everybody else. That's how the
Right.
fuck I know.
Okay, Leaf. All right.
Yeah,
Let's
boo.
hold on. Let's right. Bro, just do me a favor, Leaf. Just finish your play-by-plays, bro. You ain't gotta worry about none of that other stuff. Man.
Right.
I gotta
Finish
Just finish the
play-by-play,
play-by-plays,
man.
man. Please. Shout to Easy, shout to Ron C,
Nah, I
shout
just
to
gotta
New
finish
York
my play
Nets.
by play.
Shout to the whole
Please,
chat.
man. How you gonna do a
Listen,
play-by-play to the third quarter, man?
nigga
I
said
did a
you.
play
I'm
by
Oh,
gonna
you
play
let
didn't
for
you,
the
do the
fourth.
fourth?
I
bro.
did do the fourth, bro. I
You
did
did a
like
play
3 minutes.
bye.
I
That's a
did
bye
3 minutes,
nigga. You
bro. I
said
did
bye
5
to
minutes
us,
in the
man.
fourth, bro. Like, and I was snoring, bro, damn near on the mic, bro. I had to talk shit to keep myself up, bro. Like, I couldn't even. I'm looking at the game. I'm like, this the defense, the game plan we got, bro. I'm like, you know what?
I want to know
I can't. I just
what's the Mikel excuse this game? Because we was in the second quarter, it wasn't down to
none
the
of that
line, it
shit was
wasn't no
Mikel's
clinching.
fault. This is all on Jock
Nah,
Vaughn.
not no. I'm talking about him missing no free throws. I want to know
Listen,
what was his excuse this time. Because nobody. It wasn't no
right.
fourth quarter. It wasn't down to the
Get
clutch.
him.
It wasn't niggas booing him. It was just two free throws. So I want to know how he missed them shit.
Because, man, I keep trying to show y'all the video. You know what I mean? With the dude from Rocky telling him.
I can't with this nigga,
Nah,
bro.
don't
You
play
know,
that
I'm
video.
like, oh my god.
I
Nigga
keep
said the
Yo,
dude from Rocky.
y'all
Yo,
saw,
Hold
yo,
on, Ivan. Hold on, Ivan. Go ahead, Jay. Finish what you were saying.
I'm just saying, like he is who you thought he was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go ahead,
What?
Ivan. I
yo,
see you. You excited. I don't know why you're excited,
Mikel
but
blew free throws and layups in the third quarter, like on purpose. Yo, it feel like he's like, let me
oh
go.
no.
Nah, we can't do that. We can't do
Nah.
that. Come on
Nah,
now.
I'm messing. Y'all know I'm over exaggerating, but he just
Yeah.
he blew mad layups and like free throw shots at the end. We
Yeah.
could have got the lead in the
Yeah.
third quarter. Like that's crazy, man.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm with you. I'm with you with that. To be honest with you, I didn't see the whole game because I was working. But what I will say is I was mad as hell when I came back seeing that we was down 100 to 80 something in the start of the fourth quarter. I missed the whole third quarter. I just seen that at halftime we were close.
Breezy, he
Um,
missed a free throw and a layup consecutively, yo. Like you could say he did it, yo. He missed a wide open layup, just blew it, bro. That's
That's
exactly
yeah,
what
no, he
happened.
got it. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, they keep putting him in a situation like, and I'm not gonna lie,
He
I
should have
was
passed it
saying
back
this,
to Claxton.
huh?
Yeah, he should
Should
have
have
passed it
passed it
back
Right,
to
back to
Claxton.
Claxton.
Yeah.
Claxton would have dunked
Yeah,
that shit. And
yeah,
right.
this nigga Dinwiddie threw mad bad lobs to Claxton.
right.
Cam only
It
caught
was horrible
no
Why
watching
good
that
they why
game.
they even let Dinwiddie throw lobs? What he like? Come on, like yo, hold on. I want to say this. There's no cause of action. If the player do something bad, they still get the opportunity to fuck up again. And my thing is fine, but at the same time, let them come off the bench. You lose your starting position or you lose minutes or something. This guy's playing better than you. He's going to get more minutes to you. Why isn't
Yo,
it that simple?
Breezy, you know what I wish? I wish people could be honest. Imagine a reporter asking Claxton, be like, Claxton, how do you feel about Spencer Dinwiddie law? Claxton could be like, I don't know who that nigga passing it to. Could it ain't me? Because those laws be horrible, yo. I don't know where those laws going to.
Cam is the only
Yo,
one that can give
listen.
him a good lob because
Yo, hold
CJ
on.
threw a
Before
bad one too.
Yo, Jay, before we watch this interview with Cam Thomas, I want to say Mikal Bridges. your boy, Devin Booker hit you with that celebration for that fucking nail in the coffin 3-pointer. You should not celebrate during the game. I keep telling you that shit, bro. Don't celebrate.
He was smiling too.
Yo, listen, fans is not in Brooklyn Nets fans is not like that. We not just excited to see. We already felt like we could win if y'all compete and give it y'all all. And we looking at JV like he the problem because he allowing you to, bruh. Like I'm gonna keep it real. I don't feel like Mikal Bridges is clutch. I feel like he good, but when it come down to clutch time, I'm going to Cam Thomas, man. I'm going to Cam Thomas.
But Mikal leading in clutch points, Breezy. He's second in clutch points.
Bro, but when it come down to game winners, LM, he shouldn't go to him. Like leading up to us catching up, he's good for that. Like, but even tonight, I see he could have had it from 10 points to 7 points. So what I'm getting at is Jacque Vaughn they always talk about, we're going to go watch the game tapes and watch the game film. What are y'all watching? Are y'all watching at the end of the game? Are y'all watching how in the first and the second quarter, Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges should be go-to guys? I mean, after the offense gets started by Nick Claxton and Cam Thomas with the pick and roll, Cam Thomas and Nick Claxton is the first basketball action. The second basketball action is Mikal looking for Mikal Bridges because they're trying to double Cam Thomas. All Mikal Bridges got to do is play elite off-ball basketball. He don't have to create. And I said this, I'm gonna say it again in case somebody knows somebody that could tell Jacque Vaughn this is a good play for Mikal Bridges. Let him do the pick and roll off of the low post, so that way he could find the midi, or if anything, step back for the three, the closest three to the 3-point line. Stop putting him in situations where he in the 3-point line and he's trying to create. Like
he can't play off the ball unless he's playing with a facilitator, bro.
I want to say this.
Play off the ball unless he's playing for a facilitator. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit that's being ignored, bro. Like we already know what this nigga can do if certain pieces is out there in the court. Last game it was looking wavy because he had a nigga hitting him in stride, bro. Pause. And giving him the passes right on the money. Now this game, bro, like he got to self-create, bro, because there's nobody that could create for him. And his self-creation is bad, egregiously, bro.
No, good point, Leaf. I agree, Leaf. I want to say this, yo. Am I wrong? Because I feel like y'all got to correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like Ben got no competitive heart, bro. I feel like he knew the competition. That's what it looks like to me. He's like, yo, that's Durant over there. I got to.
Well, to be fair, Ben would have been playing tonight if it wasn't for him falling on Horton Tucker. I mean, he went for a block. I mean, I can't even blame him for.
Bro, that fall don't look
tonight.
Like I think even Ben just passing the ball, bro. Not even like just standing there passing could have been. Like I think he could have played tonight, bro. People play hurt all the time. Like I think he could have played tonight.
KD did have a.
We can't afford that with him though, because he got
KD
that
had to have a lot of calls that went his way early and often, bro. Like, and that was probably the
he was getting a lot of questionable calls.
Yeah. Yo, listen, KD,
but he been getting questionable calls. But at the age
Nurkic too.
Questionable calls at the age of 35, bro.
Nurkic too. There was some calls. I'm like, Nurkic didn't even get touched.
Right. It was a Mikal foul on Durant that he didn't even touch him.
Yo, you know what I do like about Cam Thomas though? Y'all remember when Durant scored on him, and Durant was like, "You too small," and then the Cam Thomas tried to play. He's so competitive. Cam Thomas trying to shoot back. Like, come on, man, you're not gonna do that.
Hold on, y'all hear that?
Let me work. Please let me work.
Yo.
That's loaded Lux.
Yeah,
loaded Lux.
Right. So hold on. When y'all going off and y'all all talking at one time, and I'm trying to get y'all attention, instead of me hitting y'all with a whole bunch of hold it downs, I'm gonna just hit you with the.
Let me work. Please let
Man's finally got a soundboard.
Exactly. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. But
this nigga did not bring a soundboard up in here, bro. Oh,
listen, nah.
Please let me work.
No, this is for Leaf right here, man. I'm telling you, every time Leaf talk, I'm gonna be like,
let me work.
That's fire, yo. That's fire.
Yo, Breeze. If you get the soundboard, you gotta get the funk, the funk flex. You know, the fucking explosion. You gotta get that. You gotta get.
Yo,
he gotta get the shoot it, Ben.
Y'all gotta give me a whole
Oh.
bunch of ideas in the chat on what sound bites y'all want to hear for the podcast, man. I'm gonna do it.
Shooter Ben is
Um,
funny.
hold on,
Shooter
shout,
Ben is crazy.
hold on, y'all.
How
Hold
we
on,
gonna
y'all.
get this shooter Ben? He don't even play, bro. Come on, bro.
Right, that's funny. Right. Let's listen to this Cam Thomas interview real quick. And again, like I said, it ain't no the cat's out the bag. We see who's doing the post game interviews. We could see even as much as they might have planned for the franchise to go to Mikal Bridges, it's really Cam Thomas. He's not doing all these post game interviews if they're not taking his career serious. Trust me. Now, all right, let's get to it.
The Suns team shot 62% from the field. You guys were able to get 11 steals, but just what made it difficult to slow this group down?
We did a lot of changing defenses and really just Nurkic in the first half. He had like 17 points in the first half. It was tough. But then they also got to the free throw line where they 32 free throws. So, we got to keep them off the line. But, credit to those guys. They're crafty vets, great scorers, so they know how to get to the line. But, we just got to keep them off the free throw line. That's the main thing I see right here.
And for Kevin Durant, just in what
I
ways
like
did
that.
he make his impact and his ability to execute?
Yeah, this is what Kevin does. This is what Kevin does, get to his mid-range. When he blitz him, makes the right play, or just obviously him gets a free throw line going 11 to 12. Just him just being all around scorer that he is, that we know to be. He played a great game. So credit to him.
Cam, even though the wins haven't come this month, you guys have obviously made defensive strides, this game aside, this month. Do you take that going into February, that the positives you guys had can be built on heading into February?
Yeah, I feel like we had a good stretch. This game obviously kind of tough. They got three all world scores, so it was tough. And then we was always like scrambling a lot tonight. So it gave like a lot of other guys open shots. Credit to them, they knocked it down. Eric Gordon knocked it down, hit 5-3. So credit to them for knocking down the shots, man. We trying to get the ball out of KD and Book's hands. So yeah, obviously, but we can keep making strides in that area, keep looking at the film, seeing where we can keep disrupting the game at. So we just gotta keep working.
I like his professionalism, bro. I do.
When it comes to slowing down Nurkic and the points in the paint, is there anything that you feel could have been done differently? Not that maybe should have been done differently, but was
Put
there
some
a
6'10
competing,
niggas in the game.
philosophy, any other way to maybe defend that, or did you simply have to execute better tonight?
No, not really. I feel like if you look at it, mainly most of his points, I feel like came off of like the transition, the first half, the offensive rebounds. He wasn't really like scoring on the block on us the way we had to like make huge adjustments. I think he scored like 4 or 6 points, just hook shots and stuff. But the main stuff was just the offensive rebound piece, the transition piece when we're all scrambling, and he just gets a duck and lay. So as far as that aspect, I think we just gotta get matched up quicker and find a matchup and just execute that part of it, like the transition piece, instead of him playing with his back to the basket, because he didn't really score that many points with his back to the basket on us. So it's good to look at that, but we just gotta get better in transition and find a man quickly.
Word. Yo, shout out to
In
Cam
other
Thomas.
words, put them 10, 6'10 niggas
Mikal,
in
you
the
got
game.
that for
Oh no, I ain't here, Mikal Bridges.
Nah,
No,
play with Kel.
Damn, son.
You gotta play
I'm
Mikal.
gonna get to Mikal Bridges. I'm gonna recap Cam Thomas. We're gonna start with easy. Matter of fact, we're gonna recap Cam Thomas post game interview, and then we're gonna watch Mikal's. But what you thought about Cam Thomas in the post game interview? Easy.
I ain't really have a problem with anything he said. I mean, he kept it professional. He said what he had to say. They asked him questions, he answered it. I mean, he really answered truthfully. I mean, if you really watch the game, I mean, I ain't watched the game. I'm not going to like sit here.
Yeah, no. I think that he did. I think he did well.
But I think, from how he described it, I think he described the game eloquently. Because like, if you really pay attention to KD and the Suns game, I mean, that's exactly how they really play to you. So like, KD not gonna score a whole bunch of games, a whole bunch of points posting up, but he's gonna get a little hook shots in there. So like, I mean, like when he said that right there, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. So I mean, he answered truthfully. I mean, he had a little slight jab right there, talk about, all right, we gotta keep him off the free throw line. They a little crafty right there. I mean, I fuck with that, but a little slight professional jab. I take that. But I mean, I ain't really have a problem with it. So,
Yeah, nah, I ain't looking for no problem. It's just, I want to know your thoughts on it. But yeah, I totally agree. So I ain't even gonna say nothing. I agree with Easy. What about you, LM? How you feel about what he said?
Um, I mean, professional as always, man. Uh, he's getting really good at media. I like seeing it. Compared to
Well,
his past few years. Precise, concise answers. Um, I mean, he pretty much labeled what's wrong with it. I like how he said in terms of like matchup. There was no matchup out there for him, and I think you know anybody with a brain would have thrown out Giles and Clowney and Wilson in them dudes for rebounding. But I mean, at this point, I like Cam maturity. I like Cam's maturity over these past this actually honestly this season, just in terms of answering the media and you know ever since the no homo thing, I think he kind of got better at saying what he needs to say, being precise, but also keeping it PG as well. So
yeah,
it was really good. It was a really good post game for me.
yeah. How you feel about it, Jay?
they took that no homo shit out of context to a
Yeah,
degree.
they did.
They
They
But
blew the shit
I
up.
definitely
think,
They blew the
did.
shit up out that shit.
but just
They blew
rapport
the
They
shit
wise,
up out
definitely
that
did.
shit.
I think he
They blew
has
the
a.
shit up out that shit for
I,
no
I
reason.
think I think he has a way different rapport with the media now than he did when he said that.
I heard KD say that he felt like Brooklyn fans understand him.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Shout out to the Jay. Hey, how you feel about how you feel about the post game review?
Man, honestly, I don't even care about these post game interviews, man. He gotta win. We gotta win games, man. Like
Yeah,
You
we
ain't lying.
critiquing all of this fucking theatrical shit at the end of the game.
We thought we was getting Ben, Jay. We thought we was getting Ben tonight. That's the
nah, I
thing.
don't. I'm not using that as an excuse, bro. I ain't never vlogging
Bro,
like
I
that.
said at the
He
beginning of
missed.
the
He
season.
missed too many games. He missed 39 out of 49 games, bro.
I
Nah,
said
he got to do better.
I said at the beginning of the season, if Ben is what we banking on, then we gonna have a long season. And if that seemed to be the case, that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
no, I don't think he
I
played
didn't
enough
want to bank
games
on
for.
Ben.
Yeah, like, and he played 19 minutes. Of course, he did what he did. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but at the end of the day, guys like McCall play sets 30 plus minutes. We need these guys to impact winning. I don't want to after every loss, you're like, oh, if we would have had Ben, I'm not vlogging that shit, bro. I'll be looking at the game and I'll be like, oh, they could have did this, they could have did that. I seen a play where they didn't find Clax in the paint. He was calling for the ball like crazy. I'm like, yo, he right there. And then on the left, I seen Cam Thomas wide open. They missed him. Then they found Royce O'Neal late, and he had the pump fake, and then he missed. Like it's like they act like they ain't got no rhythm, because but at the end of the day, just because of Ben Simmons, you trying to tell me Ben Simmons in 7 games supposed to have more rhythm with a teammate who been there the entire time? No, fuck that. They as a team gotta do better, bro. We can't say, "Oh, Ben Simmons not there. That's why we losing." Fuck that.
That
We
is true.
better. We supposed to be better than that, bro.
But Breeze, not we lost because of Ben Simmons, but yo, I'm expecting him to be here because he was just here yesterday. You feel me?
And I
That is
mean,
a
Coach
fact.
not even
we
playing
all
another
we
guy.
remember we made that bet. We said how many games you gonna play in a row. I think you gotta play more than one game to be in a row. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, like I expected 3.
I ain't expecting to play
I gave him 3
this
games in
less.
a row, then a break. I ain't know he was gonna do us like that, bro. That's crazy.
That's
It's
crazy.
One,
crazy because I was like, yo, what if he ain't played in Phoenix tonight? And he actually didn't play.
yo, I'm
Shit was
serious. Yo,
crazy.
I'm really exhausted with these superstars that don't play games. KD, Kyrie, Harden. They ain't play together a lot. Only 16 games. KD and Kyrie only 44 games in 3 seasons. Ben Simmons, he hardly played last season. 7 games this season. I'm not impressed. And then we say you got to put it on Sean Marks, yo, whatever. Like at the end of the day, bro, I don't even know how we got Ben Simmons, but that's neither here nor there. I think Trendon Watford should have got more than 5 minutes. You want to make up for Ben Simmons not being there? Give big minutes to Trendon Watford. He got busy the first time he got a shot with Armani Brooks versus Miami. We all remember that. Why he not getting more play? I don't understand Jock Vaughn. And then that's my thing with Jock Vaughn. Sean Marks, you pick these players. Okay, it happened. We hit. Now on Jock Vaughn, like, bro, you really got the circumstances to really hoop. All you gotta do is really give him X's and O's, not tell him Macau. Like, come on, man, keep it real with Macau. Tell him the
My
truth.
thing is, how Sean Marks was at the game tonight. So you telling me you was at the game tonight and you seeing what Vaughn is doing, and it's nothing that click in your head that be like, nah, we gotta get him out of here. Like, it's just nothing in your head. You see what's going on. You see Nurkic looking like Shaq, and it don't appear to your head like, nah, why this dude not putting in my rookies, yo? Why these dudes not putting in Giles, and these are niggas I signed. Why he not putting them in?
You bet not.
Nah, he gotta go.
I don't understand
Like,
why.
that don't pop up in your head, bro. Like, this is shit I'm talking about. Like, I would be damned if a coach that I hired not putting in the guys that I personally, we was in the office. They put the pen to the paper, and I told them I was gonna give them an opportunity, and now and my coach not playing them. Nah, he gotta go. Like, that don't pop up in your head, bro. Like, this shit is ridiculous. But this is what we expect with this organization, bro.
I don't know, man. I want to see Cam Thomas win, man. I feel like he be putting in a lot of work for him to be taking all these losses, man. And at the end of the day, Barry, you can say what you want. Like I said earlier, I told you happy birthday. You shouldn't take this personal. But I thought KD, he had the mentality like, shit, I'm a winner. You know what I'm saying? I know I lost with y'all, but I won. You feel what I mean? Like, so it just, and then when I heard him say something about what he said, something like, those players, like in a condescending way, he had said something about the teammates, like what you expect from me and Royce, like, or some slick shit like that. Like, nah, man, they expect you to be a leader. You're a whole vet out here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Breezy, I think KD really do. I think whatever went on with the organization, I really think KD missed Brooklyn, bro. Like, I feel like it was huge, regardless of how it ended. Like, I feel like this was supposed to be his home, bro. Like, he was supposed to end his career here. Like, you
What?
could tell
Nah, bro. Nah,
What?
LM.
I feel like
No,
he
LM.
no,
do
no.
from the way
Hold up.
from the
No.
way he was talking.
Yo,
It
LM.
seemed like he
Yeah,
really do
yeah. Let
miss
me
it.
mute
He
my
missed
mic again,
Brooklyn,
bro.
bro.
I ain't doing this shit. No.
No, LM, bro. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this, bro.
What you
No way you
mean?
think.
Well, go ahead. What you said? What you said?
I hear what he's saying.
I said based on what they was talking about and the way he was talking, like I'm talking about at halftime and the quotes that he was giving them. I feel like he kind of missed the fan base in terms of in him saying, "Nah, I ain't connect with them like that." The trolling, uh, his interaction with Cam Thomas, like he said he even remembered the season ticket holders that was in the front, like interacting with everybody again. Then to Brooklyn fans understand me,
Yo,
like
I was
ignoring
working. I
they
missed
talk.
it. Did he get the ovation?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think
Did he get a
he
video?
wasn't getting booed.
They showed a video.
They showed the
He
video.
wasn't getting booed tonight either.
Nah,
They booed him at the
I think they showed a tribute video, but then I think he came out and said that he don't deserve a tribute video because he wasn't like there for long
They
and like
booed the shit
shit
out
like
that
that.
nigga.
I
I
ain't
didn't-
seeing booing. That nigga
yeah,
was scoring. Niggas
I
was
was
hype,
at work.
but that
I
might
didn't
have been the Suns
see it
fans. I don't know.
I was listening to the game. I didn't see it. I was working.
They booed the shit out that nigga, man. The time he got the ball. I don't even know about the tribute video or whatever, bro, before the games. I didn't do a post game, but
They showed the tribute video, him stepping on the foul line and all that. On the
Nah, that shit he did to Cam Thomas hurt my heart.
they
That
really
nigga was
showed
like
that
too
shit.
small.
I feel like they
Yo,
showed
hold
that
on. Y'all
shit.
see Cam Thomas get that steal on a different play though?
Yeah, where he jumped.
Yeah, I've been saying Breezy Cam need to play passing lanes more, bro. Like
Yeah,
if he play
that's what
passing lanes, he's gonna be dangerous.
No. Hold on. Let me stay with you, LM. Pause. When it come down to him playing the passing lanes, I agree. That's where his defense at. Him not necessarily being this great on-ball defender, but more of a player that can have high IQ. This is why I like the post-game interview, Jay. Is because I look at the basketball IQ, and I think Cam Thomas has a lot of it. I think he has a lot of it. You feel what I'm saying? So that being said, I feel like
I can see that from the
he's
get.
somebody that
but
that could be a knack for him, LM, where he is somebody that play the passing lanes and his steal
Yeah,
average.
his
I can see
steals will
that
go
shit.
up like
but
crazy if he starts
Breezy,
playing the passing lanes. He can average like 2 steals per game if he start
But the
doing that.
thing is that
but
that's gonna take more of a scheme, bro, than anything, bro. Like we don't
It
hide
might,
Cam Thomas. We don't hide Cam Thomas enough defensively, bro. Like the niggas that highly skilled on offense and not that great on defense is being hidden. Like
right?
niggas like Steph and them niggas, bro. Like they get hidden on defense. That way they could roam around and be in the passing lanes and shit and show and shit like that. We don't hide
Yeah,
Cam enough. The
yeah.
thing
No,
is,
and
bro,
not only for that, he got a
anytime
best scorer. You don't want him in foul
yeah, but
trouble.
yeah, we don't hide Cam enough on defense, bro. The thing is, when Cam Thomas is caught up on Kevin Durant, bro, that shit, come on, bro. That's you're not doing. You don't have it. That means your coach. That means we don't have a good defensive coaching scheme. That's what that shit means. That easily gives us away. It easily gives us away. I personally
It
want to
should have been
believe that
Ben on KD
I
tonight.
personally wanted to believe, bro, that Sean Marks was down there to see. All right, yo, is this the game I'm gonna fire this nigga or not, bro? Like, all right, bro, man,
I
look,
hope he was
And I
down there
highly
tonight.
doubt it.
I
If he
hope
ain't
he
see
was
it
down there
tonight, I
yo, why
don't
y'all
know
tonight.
when
thinking
he
he
gonna
going
see it.
thinking they gonna fire him, bro?
Right, like that should not
why else
happening,
would you
bro.
come downstairs to see
To
Kevin
get
To
more
Durant to
see your
give him a
team.
balls.
five? Man,
Yeah,
fuck
see
Kevin,
KD and then shut it out.
man, fuck KD, bro. So, like, get out of here.
Yo, man, can you play that song, man?
What you talking
What's
about?
what song?
Fuck KD.
Oh, fuck KD.
Play
Yeah,
You
that
made a
shit.
fuck
hold
KD
on, hold on.
song?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
nah,
that
somebody
shit
yeah,
tell
it
Yeah,
me
is. It's a
that shit
couple of
was.
it's a couple of
Nah,
people that made it. It's a couple of people that made it. I ain't
nah.
gonna hold you.
that shit is
I
Nah,
like
it
made a
fuck
is. It
yo,
is.
no,
KD.
I
Look,
made
Fuck
look.
a whole
KD.
KD song. That shit is fire. When he was on the team, I got the song. That shit fire.
Man, I'm not
Nah,
playing
but
that shit.
Breeze,
Nah,
did you
the
make a
hell with that
fuck
shit.
KD song though?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I didn't
It's
make
plenty
a
of fuck
fucking.
Kevin Durant songs, bro. Like,
I
yeah.
didn't make one.
Yo,
I didn't
nah,
make.
bro.
Nah,
What?
nigga, you could
I didn't make one.
just YouTube them hoes up, bro. Shit, plenty of those. Personally, I think them shits is all crack, bro. Like them shits is very, very talented work.
Yeah, just look it up on YouTube, man. Fuck
Yeah.
KD.
Niggas putting work into fuck KD, bro. God damn, son.
Word,
Yeah,
it's a nice song too.
yeah, this is a nice song. Fuck them.
this is ridiculous.
Real
If
live,
anything,
I
it
ain't
should
gonna
have
lie.
been Ben on KD
Real
tonight.
live, bro. I was saying fuck Kevin Durant while he was on OKC, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And then we
He
ended
was
up with
my
him, bro.
favorite player from like
Yeah. Even I ain't
2012.
gonna lie. When Kevin Durant
Nah,
got here, I was screaming fuck Kevin Durant. I was like, he better hoop though. Fuck.
Yo, nah, I
I'm not
mean,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was jacking fuck KD, but my nigga, this nigga got us closest to the chip that we're gonna see in a good foreseeable future, my nigga. Like
yeah, like I don't feel.
if
I
bro,
don't.
his
if this
foot,
Man, I
nigga
don't
yo,
care.
that
toenail,
foot on the
Care.
hold on,
line will
hold on,
forever
hold
be a.
on, hold on.
His
If
Yeah,
foot on
this
the line will
nigga
forever be
I
a
toenail
don't
what if,
care.
bro.
not on the
I'm not
line,
dwelling
we
like
on what
probably
ifs, bro.
make
I
it to
don't
the
care.
finals, bro.
I don't care.
That foot on the line will be a forever be a what if.
Yo,
Let
E,
me work.
bro. Like, I don't
Please
care.
let me work. Let me
No,
work.
no, no, leave.
Please
I
let me
hear
work.
you, bro. I hear you, but
Let me work.
you still gotta like you gotta acknowledge that shit though. You feel me? Like it is what it is. Like he got us closer to what we gonna see for like ain't no way we about to hit the chip or be like in contention in the next 2 years.
I don't care, bro. Like, listen, the shit fell apart. I want to get over it, bro. Like, if you want to say he got us close to the chip about his foot on the line in the second round, that's fine. But fuck that. I'm over it. It's done. It's in the past. I'm not dwelling on it no more. Fuck him. Fuck his whole setup, bro. Don't care. He's gone. Let's move on.
Me personally, I feel like at the end of the day, if we invested in Cam Thomas, which is look like more and more we're doing, we tried to get a keys to with Cal Bridges and Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson was supposed to send it to shot creator. He the ascendant to the shot creator. But that being said, I think, and this is the last week. 1 week from today is February 8th, boy. That's that trade deadline. And I don't know if we gonna have the same team by then, especially with us losing like this.
Yo,
Realistic.
Breezy, there was on a lot because I've seen a lot of Nets fans post this on Twitter, or whatever. They was saying that uh Houston was trying to get Mikel and give us our
Uh,
picks back.
I
The
heard
Nets
that.
said that nigga untouchable.
Yeah, but listen, man. If that means we should be trying to reach the playoffs, and from the way it looks, we might
So
make the
my thing
play.
is, what's their game plan then? Because I've seen a lot of people was down for that. Like they was, I think it was all of our first round picks backs, and I think Cam Whitmore or something, and from Mikel.
Wait. You said Houston?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Houston contacted Brooklyn about trading the Mikel for our picks back, and I think Cam Whitmore.
But they said
They
absolutely
said no.
This
They said
might
Hey,
no.
listen.
this
If you
might be
want,
setting up.
throw that nigga Jalen Green in the deal. Throw that nigga Jalen Green in there. We got a deal.
This might be a setup for a Knicks
Jalen
Nets
Green is
playoff
tough.
series,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. I'm so I would have taken that, me personally,
You talk
but
about the Knicks got the high seed, we got the
Because
low
So
seed.
how many picks
if
would
we're
that?
gonna
Yo,
be
so LM,
struggling, we gotta
how many
make the
picks would that be?
playoffs. So if we get in, that's
so I think
amazing.
Hold on,
they.
hold on,
So
hold
I
on. Let
think
If
JD
we
get
get
it
in,
that
would
off.
be
wait,
our
wait, 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 wait,
2020.
wait,
Hold
wait,
on,
wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold
wait.
on,
Wait a
hold on.
second. Wait a second. Hold
I
on.
don't
Say
think
the
they'll
shit.
give us
Wait. Nah,
2024,
nah, nah.
but
I want Jay to say the shit that he said again. Wait, Jay,
Right,
say that
right.
shit again.
It might be a setup for a Knicks Nets playoff series, man. Because if they
Yeah.
keep being the high seed 2-3-4, I mean 2-3-1 or some shit, and we sneak in at 7-8-6, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I
How,
agree. I would
how
want to
the
see
how the
that.
uh,
hell
Even if we
we
got the
supposed to
low
do that,
seed,
Jay?
I still want to see that. I want to see
Win,
that. A
get in the
7 game
play in and
series,
win
I
some
need to
games.
see that.
Get hot towards the
I
end of the
give
Why
New
year.
York the third seed at
why do
most.
we need to see that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Not only for the podcast, but that'll be dope for the podcast. But because I see what the Nets basketball did for this city, and
And
because
the
of the
Knicks are
podcast,
always willing
I
to mess it
know
up when
the
it matters the
energy.
most.
The city, bro.
Nah,
When
the
I
city be
tell
lit
you it's electric,
for real, for real.
the city is electric when both teams go to the playoffs. I remember that I was doing a podcast that season. I want that again. I don't want to live off the past, off of the because right now mean more to me as a fan. I want to see this team do good right now. That's why I'll be like, yo, Cam Thomas this and Cam Thomas that, because he could really lead us. I'ma say it. I'ma say it. I know y'all don't want me to say it, but I'ma say it. If y'all give Cam Thomas the keys to the ship named Champion, a championship.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not saying
these
we're
are the
gonna win a
Yo,
championship.
championship this
Hey,
season.
yo,
Hold on, hold
bro,
on,
yo,
hold on.
yo,
I'm not saying we're gonna win a championship this season,
this nigga
but
be jumping off a
he
ledge,
is
bro.
a
What's wrong with
player
you?
that you want on your team, a championship team. If I'm gotta building a championship team, I want Cam Thomas on my team. Name me another player you on this team that you want to go with you for a championship besides Cam Thomas.
Nobody.
I don't know.
I'll take Day Day.
Yeah,
Y'all
I might
niggas,
go with Day
y'all
Day.
niggas is sick,
I
man,
think
bro.
I'm
I
gonna
ain't
go
gonna
with
hold
Day Day. Day Day
At
off the
least he gonna
bench.
show heart and
Hard only, yeah.
and get us rebounds,
I understand that, bro.
which
Hard
we
only
needed
gets you so.
tonight.
Well, hard only
Day
gets you so
Day.
far, son, bro. Like at the end of the day, we need niggas with IQ that know what the hell they doing in fourth quarter situations.
Cam and
That
Day Day.
know,
I'm
nah,
not even gonna lie, Breezy. Do you think that
God.
if
So
what
hold
Jay
on, no,
said
no,
came
hold
true,
on.
right? If what Jay said came true, and
It's too much
we
jumping
did
off of
face the
ledges,
Knicks
bro.
or
This year,
whatever,
bro. Like that's just what it is.
hypothetically, do you think Cam Thomas would lead us to a first round win?
The promised land. The promised land. That's
Y'all
what
niggas
Cam
Thomas
gotta
gonna
Thomas
stop
lead us
gonna
to the
lead us.
promised land. Cam Thomas gonna lead us to the
the
promised
promised
land.
land is the 11th seed, bro. Right now, that's what the shit is. Shit
Yo,
is
11 seed, my
yo,
nigga.
all we
Yo,
shit is
gotta
hold
a
do,
on.
yo,
fucking
No, no, no,
mess.
no.
yo,
Hold on.
Don't say
I want
all we gotta do
listen.
like it's
all we
easy,
gotta do
bro.
is
Wait, hey,
Don't
we
hold on.
say
Can
stay.
I
all we
get in?
gotta do.
Hold
If
on,
we
hold on.
stay 10 seed and win 2 games, we good.
Hold on. Hold on. It's me, LM, Easy, Jay, and Leaf. I'm really trying to hype the debate between Jay and Leaf, and I want Easy and LM to help me decide who's right or not between Jay and Leaf. In the conversation or debate, it's about, is Dayron Sharp a piece for a championship team? I think Jay says yes. I think Leaf says no. Is that true?
I think you're right.
Yo, Day Day
I think you're
is
right.
a piece for
But Day
any
Day is
team
Jay
that
God,
want
so
rebounds, man.
That's what I'm saying. Let Jay,
Any
hold
team,
on, but we gonna hear Jay and Leaf, and then we going, you know what I mean? See who had the better, you know what I mean? Talking points. So I don't care who go first. Like, I mean,
Leaf go first. He's shaking like a
Nah,
leaf
go ahead,
over there.
Jay. Jay,
See, I
that's
knew he was shaking
Jay,
like a
you
leaf.
go
He just
first,
like
bro. That's your
I
man,
just was
bro.
setting that up right there. That was just a setup,
That's your
just to
man,
know
bro.
he
You go
wasn't going
first.
to want to go
he
first
said
since he
that's your
not like that.
man.
That's
Know
your
what I mean?
man, bro.
This
No, I
nigga
know
said
you're
that's
not
your
like
man.
that. That's why I threw that out there like that. He's shaking like a leaf. I heard him. I heard him shivering his timbers. But
Oh man.
anyway, Dayron Sharp is a rebound machine. He's 22 years old, and if whether coming off the bench, he was leading the league in offensive rebounds coming off the bench. Like, imagine if you give him some real burn. He's young, energetic. Uh, he's swatting shit too.
All
Now, I
right.
mean, don't forget that. He's swatting shit too. He's a live threat. He's dunking on niggas. He's fearless. And he's still improving. I mean, he's 22 years old and he's gonna keep getting better. He's a tank, man. You see, who tried to go up his chest? One of them, I forgot. One of them centers tried to go up his chest. They
I
bumped
see
into
that.
him and said, "Oh no, that's not easy. He's not Nick." And not to say anything bad about my boy Nick, but he
I think it was
realized he wasn't
Nurkic.
Nick
No,
Claxton when he tried to go through motherfucking Davon Sharp. But that's my boy. He injured. Can't wait till he come back.
No. But my question is that when we discuss it, is
No, I
he
heard you. I
a
heard you,
piece of
and
the
I said what
championship
I
team?
said.
Do you saying yes?
I said what I said.
All right. Yeah, all right. So Leaf, talk to me. Is he a piece on the championship team? Dayron Sharp.
No, because the thing is about everything about a championship team, bro. Like in terms of his skill set is good on the court. He could definitely rebound, bro. He's definitely get better at blocking shots. But what you need your bigs to do more, bro, more of us play elite pick and roll defense, which he's definitely not good at, bro. We seen him get exposed time and time again, and we seen Jock Vaughn have on short leashes. So like, if you would, don't get me wrong, he could be a part of a championship roster, but being an intricate piece on a championship team, I just don't see that in his future. The thing is, like, he's going to be responsible for so many things in pick and roll situations with everything that's being pick and roll heavy in the league, with guarding off of that and helping playing hedge defense off of that and everything, and rolling to the back and roll to the basket, and of course man in the paint a lot of times by himself, particularly on this team. So in the future, I think it can happen. He could be on the championship roster, but him being part of an 8-man rotation, that's gonna an 8 or 9 man rotation, that's gonna be a part of a championship team. I just don't see that unless he's playing with somebody to the skill set of like a Steph or Clay. I just don't see that happening. No.
Okay. All right. Well, I respectfully. So we all agree that is that just me, y'all quote unquote. Do y'all agree with me that Cam Thomas is a piece on the championship team, a player on the championship team? You want him
he
on your
can
team?
be. I think he
Anybody
can
could
be
be
a
on a
piece.
championship team if the
But no, I
fucking
mean like
team.
an integral part of winning on the championship team, kind of like what Booker is on Phoenix.
Yo,
So like a 1 or 2 or 3.
yo,
Yeah,
Bruce,
he definitely a
but
one
yo,
one
bro,
piece
Bruce
player.
Brown was an integral part of a championship team last year, and he was on our team, and he got traded to 2 different teams this year.
He was important when he played for the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is with Cam Thomas, I think you gotta build around him based on what we looking at. I mean, again, it's easy to criticize Sean Marks and this and that, but like, what would you do? If I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real. Cam Thomas is the more consistent player, and I think running the offense through him is smart. Now, as far as just building a team culture wise, again, I think it's nothing to sneeze at for him to be getting all of these media time with these post-game interviews, they always talking to him game after game. And when I'm saying this, when the first part of the season was happening, that wasn't the situation. Mikal Bridges was the one, wrapping up the game. Yo, this and that. But more so they've been
But
talking to
he's softer.
Thomas as a recent. You feel what I'm saying? And again, it's about knowing the game. When I listen to the post game interviews, the IQ that I said I hear it. I hear it in him talking about the game. He talk about the game with high IQ.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Okay. I don't think you remember. You know what I mean?
Talking about?
See this right here?
It better not be the Mikhail bobblehead. Oh no.
This nigga a yes man. That's why they got a bobblehead. See this? Yes man. Just like Jock Vaughn. Yes man. See that?
I'm mad you got that shit in your house, bro.
But Breezy, to your point, right? I think we should take a page out of I think we should take a page out of because I was thinking what team in this instance is similar. I think we should take a page out of Minnesota's playbook and just if we talking
And do
about building
what?
around Cam Thomas, um, when Minnesota, well, I'm not saying because McCall didn't get drafted here, but I think after last season, Cat recognized that yo, I'm not the guy anymore. Because remember, he was the first one to get drafted there, but they wasn't really going nowhere with him. So when they got Anthony Edwards, we see the ascension that he's on right now. So I think Minnesota was just like, yeah, he's our guy. I think in terms of us,
He's a high
if
draft
we
pick.
if they recognize Cam Thomas as that guy, they can direct towards him and be like, we're gonna build around him and let Mikel be the 1A in terms of how that's run. When you look at Minnesota, Anthony Edwards is the number one option. That's a clear fact.
Man,
Cat is
every time
the
Cat
number
back,
two
he'll be with it.
option. If Anthony Edwards is doubled or whatever, um, Cat will get the ball, and Cat will try to bring it home. So I think in terms of us, if Brooklyn front office recognize that Cam Thomas is the guy, and they start. I ain't saying Mikel can't play with Cam because it's clear they can play together, but if they start recognizing Cam Thomas as that guy and start building around him and be like, "Yo, you our focal piece. You gonna be our centerpiece because we see what you're doing, you're improving, and we like what we see. So we gonna give you the keys." And start marketing him more, and have Mikel be like that, his like Robin. I think our direction would probably be somewhat better. At least
Way
we would
better.
have a direction we headed
Way
in.
better.
Yo, why you giving them the Pac-Man joint, Leaf?
Yo, man.
Word.
Because, man,
Let
Leaf
him
a
cook,
hater,
man.
man. That's
Let him
why.
cook. Yo, hold
Leaf
on.
about to hate on Cam Thomas. He hating on Dayron Sharp. He hating on finishing his own stream. That's crazy.
You know what?
That is crazy.
You know what? I figured I might as well do that than the Glaze because y'all it's anti-glazing on this page. So let me go to hate. Let me go to hating route. Let me go to hating route. Let me go to hating route.
Hold on.
Let me go that route.
Before you start hating, you really don't think if fucking Cam Thomas was able to work how he worked, do what he do, and Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson be more of just a supporting role for what he doing, just like they was doing in Phoenix. You don't think it would be better for everybody?
No. Then the reason being is because you still missing one important part. Point guard, bro.
Nah,
That's
I'm
what
not.
they
I'm
like.
not. See, my thing is, I
This
don't
team,
need everything to be there for it
You
to work.
can't have Cam Johnson or Mikal Bridges bringing the ball up the court. Anytime Cam Johnson tries to dribble, is horrible. He
I agree
can't
with
go
you.
left or right.
Hold on, yo, Jay. I want to say this. I'm asking Easy and LM. I want to ask Easy because Easy on the panel. Shout to Easy. Yo, don't you know how you don't have everything to make something work, but you find a way to make it work? Remember Chris Tucker moms and Friday said, "Yo, this ain't enough." She said, "Make it enough." Remember that?
Yeah.
Like
I remember that.
team, you gotta have that with your team. You gotta have that, yo. We gonna do this because we believe in each other. That's the only way I know we gonna do it is because I know we believe in each other. Let's go. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody that really believe in their teammates, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, I seen Cam Thomas hit game winners and say, yo, I know that my teammates trust me. I'm not even paraphrasing. This is verbatim, but I get fans like Leaf that accuse me of glazing. I don't think it's fair to Big Fan Breezy to be accused of such things. Now that being said, I'm telling a true story. So if we're gonna do this glazing and anti-glazing, if it's a true story, it cannot be glazing. Period.
I just think it's better to build around the young dude that's ascending rather than the nigga that's about to be 30 and has already hit his potential of what he
I
can
say
be.
it's better to build around the draft picks that we drafted and bring these new guys in and let them help us what we doing, but they not the guys though. The guys is the guys that we pick.
So basically, you saying if we didn't have Cam Thomas, we should build around Nick Claxton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going,
Nick
yeah.
Claxton and Davon. We would have
I don't know why
the
y'all
young
would.
Twin
Yo,
Towers.
man. We got
Yeah.
Cam Thomas. I don't want to imagine not having Cam Thomas on this
No.
team.
The only reason why I asked Jay because he's contingent on this draft shit.
Yeah,
And
I like the draft picks, man. I don't like getting players from free agency unless it's somebody
we
that I
like
really
you
like.
like the draft picks because
Yo,
of the way they turned out. That's
no.
why you like the draft
Before
picks.
that, before that, I had
I think it's
not
part of the
really
winning
because
formula,
It's
bro.
part of
Nick Claxton,
that's the that's the
Nick Claxton
rebuild
and
in
Jared
general.
Allen was my niggas before that. Like, because when Nick Claxton was on the bench, I wanted him to get playing time. Just like I'm like Jared Allen and Nick Claxton. These two back to back would be fired. They don't never let my boy Nick in the game. I was saying the same shit.
I'm gonna give you a brief history on the Nets real quick, bro. Like just going back to what I know. Drazen Petrovic, bro. He was not drafted to the Nets, bro. He
I
was
don't
traded
want to
from
hear this
Portland.
brief history.
No. You, of course, you don't, because you don't want to hear how the fact that the draft picks don't necessarily work out for us. Jason Kidd was not drafted to the Nets. He was traded here. Vince Carter was not drafted to the Nets. He was traded here. Darren
All right,
Williams.
hold
So
up.
it's
Watch
a
this.
whole shit. It's a whole shitload of niggas. We've been getting niggas from other teams, and we've been trading for niggas to come here or
But
whatever.
recent history, that don't
But
hold
that
water.
don't. But
That
yeah,
don't hold
that just
water
because
for
that's
recent
our
history.
history doesn't mean we should repeat
But no,
history.
hold on.
So we should pick up on somebody
Let me
else's
work.
history because it happened for them. That's what.
Hold on, let me work.
What you
Hold on,
mean? That's how it's always been through the league. They
listen.
rebuild through drafts.
Right,
Like that's
exactly.
how you think these niggas got Steph. How you think Spurs got Tim Duncan? How you think these niggas got Wemby? Like
Come on, man.
these niggas rebuilt. That's how you get these niggas through draft
Exactly,
picks.
man.
See,
Look at
you said
and listen,
Steph like that
let's
ain't
say,
an anomaly, bro.
listen. What I'm saying,
What you mean? Steph wasn't even. He was a lottery pick. He wasn't like the clear cut number one pick in the draft.
Steph's career is an anomaly.
But he wasn't Steph wasn't Steph when he got drafted. He had mad injuries.
That's
That nigga
why his
was.
career is an anomaly. Everything, all of his accomplishments
Or
is
you can say that
anomalies.
for almost every player though. Like
No, you can't.
we don't know how these niggas is gonna turn out.
Yo, hold
That's why you
on.
got to give them a chance.
Hold on. I just want to say this. Listen. Go ahead, man. Matter of fact, man, I don't want to interrupt, man, but I was going to say something.
Man,
I forgot what I was going to say because y'all ain't let me say what I was going to say.
Look at all the teams that surprising niggas and doing good, like Orlando and fucking OKC and fucking a lot of these teams, Houston even, like niggas got young talent and they building their talent and just playing, running fast, finding niggas, and then bringing other talent in to help them out, but not putting them in the back burner because of that. Like, I don't know.
I understand exactly what you're saying, bro.
And even with motherfucking KD and Kyrie, Breezy tell you I did not want that to happen. But just because I ain't really want Kyrie. When Kyrie got on the team, that's when I started actually fucking with him. because I agree with his standpoints on some shit, even though it wasn't good for basketball.
Facts.
I agree with him though. He was saying some shit that was right though. Like,
Right. I feel you.
Hold on. That's exactly what it was. Like, yo, Kyrie, you right in all of that. But I just want you to play basketball, like as a fan, because at the end of the day, I feel like again, if in a perfect world from a fan perspective, they make it work. I don't know how they make it work, but they make it work. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't happened, and Kyrie wasn't playing a lot of games. And at the end of the day, I stopped caring because I was like, yo, we got Cam Thomas. Give him the green light right now. Let him play with KD. If Kyrie not gonna be there, don't make it no big deal. Give Cam Thomas the keys immediately. What they do, they dance around all of that and wait till his third season. These first 2 seasons, he could have really made it. I'm telling you, the other day, we went back and we looked at if he would have been a top 10 draft pick, bro. He definitely better than 27. And just because he the 27th pick doesn't mean they shouldn't give him a fair chance to be the franchise.
But Breezy, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing better for teams than having like homegrown talent, bro. Like, we see what Giannis is to Milwaukee. We seen what Tim Duncan was to San Antonio. We see what Steph is to the Warriors. You see what Jokic is to Denver. Like, having homegrown talent and building, like, especially if the talent is nice. Like, Cam Thomas ain't no scrub. Cam Thomas is nice.
I think
So if you
it's clear to say that shit don't work for everybody. It goes back to something that you said a couple of minutes ago, Ellen, bro. Like, and you said we should just build around Cam Thomas because of his age, and that's what all these niggas in here got in their mind. Because Cam Thomas is 21 years old and he has the scoring prowess that he has, let's just build around him because he's 21 years old. That's all it really is. If he was 26 and he was still and he still had this game and all of these weaknesses in this game, none of these niggas in here would give a shit. Trust me.
At the end of the day, I'm looking at what he's actually doing, no hypotheticals, and he's balling. He's in that draft, he's one of the best scorers in that draft. Name a player in that draft that's a better scorer than he is. Don't tell me I'm glazing. Answer my question.
I forgot who's in that draft, bro.
That draft, I ain't gonna lie. Most of the niggas that went is not even in the league now. That was in that draft. That was above.
Cade was in that draft.
Cade, Jalen.
Who was in that draft? Scotty Barnes, bro?
Are you serious? Y'all trying to front on that draft like it wasn't all?
It was Cade. It was Cade. It wasn't. It was Cade, Jalen. Niggas was really mostly watching it for Cade, Jalen, Evan Mobley.
I didn't even know who the hell Cade was, bro, until he got drafted. They sent him to the Pistons. That's how much they care about him.
Oh my
the Pistons was number one draft. The Pistons was dirt. The Pistons was dirt.
Bro, yeah, that's why
they needed
the Pistons, bro. If it was a nigga if it was a nigga like Wemby or somebody, bro, then I say, oh, all right, bro, like, okay, we saying something, bro. No, bro, they sent these niggas to shitholes.
Nah, bro.
I mean, that's because Detroit was bad that year.
What? How does that take away from their talent? So basically, you saying just because he better than quote unquote Cade Cunningham and making my point, saying that he's the best scorer because he won 27th pick, and if they did a redraft, he would be in the top 10. Like I said, that draft in front of him, Cade Cunningham, he a better scorer in my opinion, humbly. Jalen Green, he outplayed him the other day. Evan Mobley, yes, again, not better player, but better scorer. And again, in this league, we see how they run it up. Don't make it seem like scoring points is, he ain't doing all the other shit. No, that shit is big important in the NBA. He a better scorer than Scotty Barnes, Jalen Suggs, Josh.
These niggas was going on the scoring run. I ain't gonna lie.
This is the top 10.
It is, but it depends on how you score, though.
Listen. Hold on. You trying to tell me some of these players can't move around? Hey, in that top 10, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley at 3, Scotty Barnes at 4, Jalen Suggs, Josh Giddey, Jonathan Kuminga, Franz Wagner, Davion Mitchell, Zaire Williams and Davion Mitchell can move around. You trying to tell me that Cam Thomas ain't better than them?
I wasn't trying to
Zion
tell you. I
Williams
wasn't
even
trying to. I
playing
wasn't
That
trying to.
still?
defense is real.
Yo,
I
bro,
wasn't trying to
on
tell you
another
that, bro.
team, Cam is gonna be starting.
I wasn't trying to tell you that, bro. What I was trying to tell you, bro, from the start of that draft, all the names that you named, all the way up until Davion Mitchell, bro. None of them niggas is world beaters, bro. None of them niggas is setting the goddamn world on fire, bro. None of them, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like if Cam Thomas is one of the most notable names at 27th pick out of the niggas that's in the top 8 of that draft, that just goes to show you how sorry that draft is.
Yo,
No.
Nah,
You
don't
But
do that,
why?
Lee.
But here's why.
Tyrese
But they
Halliburton was
still
low in
young.
the
But they
draft
still
too.
young though.
listen.
Like
No,
we don't
hold
know
on.
what they. Detroit
Right.
might be
They
have a
still
winning record
young,
next
bro.
Hold on.
season.
Let me work.
My nigga,
Let me work.
Leaf.
Hold on.
Real quick.
Go ahead, Easy.
Real quick, James, the Warriors drafted Wiseman at number 2. Tyrese
uh-huh.
Halliburton was in that draft. He was wild
Right,
low. Niggas
right.
passed on him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not all because he got picked at 27 doesn't mean he's like
everybody else was
number
trash.
27 worthy. You niggas is looking at drafts at whole different ways that we not even thinking about right now. So like
That
we don't
nigga
even
Jimmy
know
Butler
why
was
they
the
drafting
last
how they
pick.
drafting, bro.
Talk to
I'm
him.
I'm I'm well aware of that, bro. But at the but in
And
this
Isaiah
Hold
Thomas
on.
for what it's
Let
worth.
me hold on. Listen, I said all that to say that just because he the 27th pick doesn't mean they shouldn't give him the green light. Doesn't mean they shouldn't give him the keys. They should still give him the keys. That shouldn't even matter right now. We
Right. That
should.
nigga Jimmy Butler was the last pick. That nigga got the keys to Miami right now. Them niggas hit a finals. Like,
Nigga,
come on,
nigga,
bro.
nigga,
But to be honest with you,
nigga didn't pick
like
Jordan number one.
but to be
They
honest with
picked
you, like
Sam
look
Bowie.
at all the other teams with all their young talent. If they do good, they feature them more. If Cam Thomas
Right.
is doing good, it don't make sense if you're not featuring more. Nigga,
Right,
when Breezy
right.
just showed the interview, nigga, it showed him averaging 28. Nigga, 28. Nigga, Keontae George is over on Utah. He putting up buckets. They feature him. You don't pull him back. So like,
Right.
and then you on this team, right? All right, this team is really made for Ben. But the fucked up part about it, he not on the court. All right, you gotta make do with what you got, bro. All right, you got this nigga on the team. If you put the ball in this nigga hand, for some reason, he damn this fucking scores 30. What the fuck, nigga? You gotta make use of that, my nigga.
Right.
You
But
gotta make
easy
use
to
of
your
that.
point
Yo,
too.
I'm
This
telling
team is built for Cam Thomas too. If
I'm
you think about it, they got Cam Thomas surrounded by mad 3 and D wings, 6'6", 6'7" niggas that can defend 1 through 4 if possible. If
Hold
Ben
on,
is healthy, like we talking about, this is the perfect team for Cam Thomas because all you got to do is work and these niggas defend.
yo,
But
like
we haven't
but
seen that.
Ellen, but the thing is, I agree with you to an extent, but the reason why it works more with Ben Simmons is because he's more of a playmaker than Cam Thomas. So he's gonna get the ball
Right.
into these guys' hands more times than not. If you keep on putting the rock into Cam Thomas' hands, he's gonna no matter how we cut and slice it, he's a volume shooter. So if you put the ball in his hands, he's gonna get up 25 shots at the
yo,
minimum.
right.
He's
Yo, I
gonna
was just
put
about
that
to say,
up.
Cam
So
Thomas
like if
could
you
score 5 buckets a quarter, man.
a quarter and that's if he's not missing. You feel me? So like he gonna put up. He gonna have volume shots. The reason why it works with Ben Moore, he doesn't really. He's gonna look for the best play and he's gonna put it into the 3 and D guys' best opportunity. Cam Thomas gonna take the shot. So like it works more with. It really works with Ben Simmons. The
But
fucked up part about
but
it,
what
he's
easy,
injured, bro.
easy. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna get to these comments. Shout to Easy, man, bringing dope content to the panel. Yo, hit that like button for us, man. Nets fans is the best fans. Wally on Wednesday says Cade Cunningham is nice though. I think he and CT most notable out the draft. Jalen Green still needs development. So
I agree.
shout to Wally on Wednesday. I feel you on that, but again, you name two. These are three players. You know, he's the 27th pick, and the difference between Jalen Green and Cade Cunningham is they got the keys as soon as they came out of college. So, they getting big minutes that rookie season. You feel what I'm saying? So Cam Thomas, that he really getting the minutes that he deserved, in my opinion, now. And he was behind Katie and Kyrie. And if you watch the interview when he was talking about how this is the first time in his career he came off the bench, and he understood because of Katie and Kyrie. But respectfully, I don't think he should come off the bench for the roster that we have now. As far as scorers, and that's why starters start the game because they're the best scorers on the team. You feel what I'm saying? It's just,
But Breezy, to your point, if Cam Thomas was redrafted, I think he'll be a lottery pick. I don't know if he go top 7 or top 6, but I think he would probably be around the 13th, 12th mark if it was a redraft. Because I think they still go with Mobley third probably, or Scotty Barnes, or I think they still go with Scotty and Mobley, but I think Cam comes after those four.
you see what I'm
But
saying? This is what I mean. Like,
Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa,
again,
whoa, 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 whoa. I think you forgetting Sengun is in that draft, bro.
oh yeah,
Sengun is
Sengun,
in
yeah,
that draft.
okay.
Sengun, yes. Those will go. They will get drafted, and then Cam Thomas for sure,
Sengun,
for sure.
Sengun might
Yeah,
be
Franz
yeah, all of
Wagner is in
might
that
go number
draft too.
one.
leave,
Franz
leave, leave,
Wagner is in that draft
leave,
too.
leave,
Do
leave
All
not
that,
right,
forget
so
leave
that.
that,
hold
leave
on.
that comment up, bro. Franz Wagner, bro. Like, listen, he in that draft, but he's still the number 2 on the team, bro. Like because of
Apollo.
Caro, bro. Like we
Yeah.
all
So
know.
what you saying? Cam Thomas is a number one?
What I'm saying is, bro, nobody in this draft is setting the world on fire, bro. This draft was what 3 years ago, bro. It take
Yeah,
come on,
hold
bro.
on,
Yeah,
Like
hold on,
they
this,
hold on,
still
hold on.
young, Leave.
Hold on, hold
I
on.
beg to
These
differ.
niggas
I
not
beg to
28.
differ. I
my
beg to
nigga.
differ. I really beg to differ. We
They
got
Hold
we
on,
got
young. We
Evan
don't know
Mobley.
what
We
we
got
don't know
Evan
what
Mobley in the draft.
K gonna be
We
in a
got
few years or
Sengun in the
Jalen
draft.
Green.
Nah, bro. I
hold
beg to
on. One
differ,
mic,
bro.
y'all. One mic. Hold on. I want to hear why.
Sangoon is just starting
Hold
to
on.
go
Leave.
off, bro. Like
Leave.
let's be
Hold on. Leave.
real.
Hold on.
Let him
Let
work.
Easy. Right. Let Easy say why he baked the difference. Go ahead, Easy.
I beg to differ because we got some good players in this draft, and some of the players we looking at in 5 to 6 to 7 years time, they might be generational, bro. Evan Mobley and Sengun is in this draft. If two players are generational or they go to elite status, bro, all right, that draft is good. All because you don't see it yet doesn't mean they're not there. They're not going to get there. And then we got some good people in there too that playing well. You see Dayron Sharp right there. Santi Aldama played good for fucking the Grizzlies. He played good for them. I see Trey Murphy the third in that draft. Nigga, Trey Murphy the third is really good, bro. So we ain't gonna pass
That
by that.
Pelicans team, he balling
He balling on that team, my nigga.
for real.
Trey
And
man,
Pelicans got a positive record.
Kai Jones. Shit was crazy with Kai Jones. I ain't gonna lie.
And
Shit
now
crazy.
we
I don't
got
even know how to
Keon
play man.
Johnson
Yeah,
too.
Don't
But
worry,
Trey
yeah.
man,
I don't know where
Trey
Corey
man,
Kispert
but like
is.
Corey
Corey
Kispert,
Kispert
Corey
plays for
Kispert is
Washington.
You see?
Jalen
he
Johnson
like
is
a
starting to
seasoned
show out a little bit too, bro. Like, but ain't
Corey
Yeah,
what I'm
Kispert
Jalen
trying to
is
tell
just
Johnson.
like
you.
a role player, bro. Because like, he spent like 4 years at Gonzaga, bro. So like, when he came to the league, he already seasoned. He already know the game too much and shit like that. So like, he already if you get him, he gonna be just a regular 3D player, but a good, decent, solid role player for you.
Listen, Trey Murphy the third, good role player. Trey Ben, Jalen Johnson, Moses Moody. They that like Corey Kiss. Like I see these names, bro, but like
None of
the
them niggas
reason.
scored 40.
Listen, well, no. Sangoon put it on.
No, Sengun did, but you said Trey Murphy, Trey Man, them niggas. Kai
And I said,
Jones.
yeah, I said, and I threw Sangoon in there too, but
Nah,
like,
hold on. You say nobody in there that spectacular, and I highlighted Kai Jones for you. How you feel about that?
how I feel about that. Kai Jones, he don't play for an NBA team right now, bro. Like,
Exactly.
listen, it is what it is, bro. Like,
That's
so,
the
so,
point
so
I'm
Nah,
making.
listen,
but
he don't play
nah.
for an NBA team, and I know why you highlighted him, and I highlighted. I knew he was in this draft before the season even started, bro. And I said to myself,
Cam
bro,
Thomas better.
Nah,
this
can't
nigga
we
here,
do
bro.
need Kyle Jones on this team though? Sons of like,
Kai Jones is very
yeah.
usable on this team, bro. Another nigga in the dunk spot, bro. Like you get easy inside buckets, bro. Like on the break, and as athletic as he is, but nobody listened to me. Everybody is
So
running.
hold on, but
Everybody's
Bro,
running
we
with this.
need ball handlers. Why the fuck y'all keep on? No, bro. All right, man. Y'all getting me tight now.
Yeah, we
Shit.
need
Like
ball
you,
handlers.
like
We
you,
Nah,
need
nah,
and
nah.
you,
both. To
and
be
you be
fair,
the
we
one
need
that
we
say
ignoring
need
that.
we
Hold
both.
need
up,
a
easy.
point.
I'm
Yo,
not
Leaf,
ignoring that
you be the one
too.
that said we need a point guard, bro. So why you keep don't abort mission, bro. Do not
I'm
abort
not
mission, bro.
aborting the
Stay
mission.
on
I'm
the
adding
plan,
on
bro.
to it. Damn it. God damn.
Nah, no,
Hold on.
don't focus on nothing else. We need ball handlers right now, bro. We don't
What
need
you
people
Well,
mean?
on
Don't
defense
focus
constantly
on
right
nothing
now.
else,
hold
bro.
on, easy.
I'm
I mean,
focused
I
on how
think
to
both can
build the
co. I
team,
think
bro.
both can
Like,
coexist
because
though.
I
We need a
say,
ball handler and we need
easy.
big.
Hold up, easy, bro. Like, what? Listen, easy. While you was over there with Bobby, bro, like messing with them hoes, bro. Like, I was telling these niggas, bro, what we needed, bro, in the first place. I said athletic fours, and I said point guards, ball handlers. I said facilitators, bro. I've been saying that. I didn't abort the mission. No, I've been saying that. The problem is these point guards that we talking about don't grow on trees. It's part of the reason why our dumbass front office put all our eggs in one basket, fucking with Ben Simmons, bro. And I'm mad. And I've been
All
mad
right,
since the start of the
all right.
season.
Hold on, Leaf. Hold on, Leaf. Let me ask you one quick question. One quick question. All right, take out Spencer Dinwiddie, right? Put in Tyus Jones. How you think we do?
Put in Tyus Jones, bro. I think we're better. I think we're better, but I don't. But at the same time, I still think we good fight because the thing is, Tyus Jones, um, just going off of his starting numbers, which is unfair because he played with Jordan Poole and Kuzma. I personally think he would be better with this unit, bro. Like playing with Jordan Poole and Kuzma, I think that nigga is getting a headache every goddamn day, bro.
Let
Them
me get
niggas is
back to
nuts.
hold on. Let me get back to my original question. Is Kai Jones part of a championship team? So you got Kai Jones over Day'Ron Sharp on a championship team? If we
Do I got
building a champion, hold on. Now, let me
Aaron
explain why
Sharp
I
still
pulled.
in the
Hold on, let me
NBA.
finish. The reason why I pulled this draft up was because look at the top 10. The top 10, in my opinion, you're supposed to be building a championship team around them some type of way. And when I look at it, are they Detroit gonna 1, 2, 3? I think Cleveland stays with Evan Mobley, but I'm not sure if Cade's in his career with Detroit. I'm not sure if Jalen Green's in his career with Houston, but I think Evan Mobley will stay with Cleveland. Scotty Barnes with Toronto, yeah, I give it to him. Orlando with Sucks, nah. Giddy, OKC, you got it. Kaminga, Warriors, no. Frags Wagner, Orlando, yep. Davion Mitchell, nope. No, him, just no. And nah. So what I'm saying is they supposed to be those high draft picks are supposed to be part of a championship team. That's what you're supposed to be doing with them. You know what I mean? Same thing like Wembanyama and the Spurs, right? So case in point,
You was asking me
Cam
about Kai
Thomas, you
Jones.
could do that with Cam Thomas, and he had 27th pick. And the difference between the 27th pick and the top 10 pick is the minutes. Look at the minutes they logged. Now, that being said, the most minutes logged in that draft right now is by Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes gets the most minutes out of that draft. When
He
you
won
look
Rookie
at
of the Year.
Look, Cam Thomas is 16. No, what I'm saying is this. You got to use that, in my opinion, like a sort of a barometer to how important a player is. If we looked at the stat and he was a 27th pick then, and he was still a 27th, I would say there's no progress. But because he went from 27 to 16, I would say there's progress. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
Is
yeah,
that nigga
I
AO in
would
the
say I would
roster?
say there is
Look at hold
I
on.
would
Look
say
at
there is progress, but I wanted to get back
hold on.
to
Let
the
me make my
original
point. Let me make
question.
my point because I think y'all think it's just about Cam Thomas.
Imagine
Look at
OKC
Sagoon.
with Sengun right now.
Look at Sagoon. He was a 16th pick, and now he was a
Herb
what?
fucking Jones was in that
Yeah, he was
draft,
a
my
16th
nigga.
pick, and
Herb
he made the
Jones.
team better. Like these players is supposed to make the team better. That's where you get these players in the draft. And some of these players don't last with the team that draft them, and they become
But
free agents. And that's why I'm
Herb
saying
but
Jones balling for that
but
Pelican team,
Breezy,
bro.
but Breezy, here's the thing, right? Here's the
Sean
thing with the
Marks,
draft, right?
I
Sean
wanted to
Marks,
get back. I
don't
wanted
miss
to
with
get back
this
to your
one.
Kai
Don't miss
Jones.
with Cam Thomas. True word.
I wanted to get back to your Kai
Don't miss
Jones
with
question.
Cam Thomas.
I wanted to get back to your Kai Jones question, bro, because that was an interesting
Is he
question.
part of a championship team? Hold on. We're going to ask the Nets fans, and we're asking the chat. Who y'all want on the championship team coming off the bench? Dayron Sharp or Kai Jones? Dayron Sharp or Kai Jones?
What you asking me?
No, I'm asking
Nah, he asked everybody.
everybody.
You
Dayron
ain't
Sharp or
asking
Kai
Chuck.
Jones on a championship team. You can only have
I ain't
one.
gonna lie. I wouldn't mind Carl Jones.
I'm not
That's
choosing
one
neither,
for Kai
bro.
Jones, two for Leaf, of course. So
I
shit,
wanted to explain why because
easy got the tiebreaker.
I know
Cat
I
don't
want I
even
choosing
wanted
need
neither,
in the
bro.
league right now, man.
I wanted
Huh?
I wanted
He
to
don't got a
explain what
job, man.
I just wanted to explain why I thought Kai Jones is the intricate part because I look at his talent level the same way I look at Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is an
Okay.
athletic four, bro. You could throw him on wings, bro, like the same way Denver did. How did Denver use Aaron Gordon? They used him, putting him on KD, putting him on LeBron, putting him on Jimmy Butler. And what happened? They got a title out of it.
I think they
You
played
could
him
you
at
could
the
do the you
center
could do the
tonight,
same you
bro.
could do the same thing. You could do the same exact thing with Kai Jones because he athletic enough, bro, to guard the threes and the fours, bro, to the athletic threes and the fours and those type of threes and fours. He's athletic enough to put on a wing scorer or wing guy, bro. Like he's athletic enough. It just depends on how the team is. But he could realistically start it according to his talent, but he's not gonna get that opportunity because he ain't on the team right now. His talent, bro, like he could literally start on an NBA championship contending team.
I
He
can't
he
believe we
literally can.
going
His
in on
talent, his
Kai
talent
Jones
is
right
exact.
now.
His
Who?
skill set is almost
You say
exactly like Aaron Gordon's.
you say Kai Jones could start on a championship
His
contending
skill set
team?
is exact. His skill set.
Okay,
I
so
see
hold
Aaron
on. No,
Gordon.
all right. So listen, I'm not debating you. I'm listening to what you say. But what I'm saying is, so you feel that way about Kai Jones. I feel that way about Cam Thomas. So
Yo, why don't you just look at the numbers, man?
You
You got
feel that way about Kai Jones. We feel that way about Cam Thomas as a number one or number two, bro. I don't. The reason being is because everything that's contingent, bro, on what's going forward in this league, really is predicated to height. Look at the niggas that's being drafted. You got Wemby, Chet,
man, I ain't
all these
drafted none of that shit. I see him go up
all
Nurkic
these
chest.
poetry ass niggas, bro. Look at the team that just won a championship, bro. They won it with Joker and a bunch of tall niggas, bro, all over the place. They got MPJ at the three, who like 6'8",
Bro,
6'9".
I'm
Come
not. I
on,
still
bro.
disagree with you, bro.
Of
I mean,
course
I
you
hear
still
what you're
disagree with me,
saying, but just because you said it don't mean I agree with that shit.
but you agree that you could build any type of you could take any type of talent out of the draft as long as they show some skill set and they playing good and build around them and build a championship team. It don't fucking work that way.
Bro, you said that about me saying something. I didn't say that shit. You got this narrative of something I said. I did not say that. What I'm
Bro,
saying,
you've
is,
been saying, but you've been praising the draft. You've been praising picks like Joker and
bro,
Giannis and all of these players that won championships, bro. They won championships
bro,
because their talent
bro,
is more elite than everybody
bro.
else's, bro.
Listen, what I'm
You
saying
think
is, you
Cam
think,
Thomas is the only nigga that could do what he do in the league,
listen,
bro?
bro.
No.
You saying I'm saying that. I'm waiting for you to stop talking so I can say what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a winning culture, they give opportunities to players, and that's because of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Ain't because they were drafted here or there. They got a whole system on how they want to play the game. Everybody got a style of basketball, an identity. And this is what I'm saying the Brooklyn Nets need. And you get that with a scoring guard. The Brooklyn Nets were good with guards in the backcourt, whether it was Drazen and etc. Right? Respectfully, rest in peace. But the truth is that that's where we win at. With explosive guards. Cam Thomas is an explosive guard. This is what I'm saying. So that being said, again, even when you mention Ben Simmons, you're mentioning him in a conversation of an explosive guard. This is why I get to say what I'm saying. This is what he do. So case in point is, yes, I got him part of a championship team, not because I'm glazing. Just because that's what it is, man. I'm talking basketball, man. Curtis Blow voice, man. Stop running around saying I'm glazing, man. I'm not glazing.
Yo, man, I'm just looking at these numbers on the screen.
That nigga was 26 years old, bro. You wouldn't be
Who
saying that
got the
shit about
most
him.
points?
But he
Who
not.
got the most games
You keep
played?
saying that
Who
shit
got-
like he is. He
You know
not.
what I mean? That's what's
All
important.
I'm gonna just wait for these years to pass, bro. Like, and all I'm gonna see, bro, like, is what's gonna happen with this game. What he gonna be ultimately elite at? Because at the age of 21, bro, like, I understand he could score, but y'all niggas is out here thinking that he's the greatest at it already, bro. Like, just because he's
I'm
young, bro.
saying so.
Nobody's saying that, but for this
Hold on,
team,
no, no,
but for
no. But
this
what I'm
team,
saying is, you say that and don't dance around what I'm saying. Then who's a better scorer in that draft?
I already
Well,
told you he's the.
hold on. We're
I
gonna
already
go to the
told you.
point since we playing around,
Yeah,
right? Since I'm
let's
just
look
playing
at the
around, right?
I
numbers.
already
They
told you
right
he
here.
don't know. It's no need for this question. I already told you that he is. The problem is that's not good
Okay.
enough.
What you mean?
That's
Oh my
not good
goodness.
enough. But
So
because
you
the thing is,
listen.
well, like let me tell you something. Joker was a second round pick. He is the best big passer at the center position ever, ever,
and why is
ever.
that, Leaf? Because he got minutes.
Yeah, well,
If
like
he
what?
didn't get minutes, he
Like,
wouldn't have
And
been
Cam
what he
Thomas
what
is the
he is
highest
now.
scorer on this list. Cause
But
didn't
Ellen,
it say Cam Thomas
it would
19
be
points?
yo. You as a coach would be doing coaching malpractice if you see a person with that talent and you don't give him minutes.
Exactly. That's exactly the point. In terms of Cam Thomas, bro, he was unlucky to get drafted during the KD and Kyrie era. Like he
Very
wasn't gonna
unlucky.
get burnt. He wasn't gonna get that much burn because we already had
But
a
Ellen,
system in place.
but real quick, right to leave point. I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Do you think Cam Thomas' talent is as elite as a Jokic?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say because in
Why is that
terms
hard
of
to say?
we don't know. He's 21, bro. To keep it a buck, Jokic ain't start doing what he was doing until he was what 27. What is he now?
I'm gonna keep
29.
it five with you, bro.
He's until
Jokic been an
26,
elite passer since he came in the league, bro. You could go back to his rookie
and
highlights and see for yourself.
nobody knew who he was until a few years ago, bro. I'm not
Nah,
talking about in terms
if you
of.
was bro, if you was on the game, bro, you could have peeped
I
that he
knew
played
I
in
know
the
who Jokic. If you played 2K and you entered my league and all that, I knew who Jokic was. I'm not saying that I didn't, but his name wasn't like this. I just saw him on a commercial just now on ABC. Few years ago, that never would have happened. The fact of the
he
matter
won the
is,
chip though.
Yeah.
he was a round two pick. He got drafted during the Taco Bell commercial. Nobody knew who he was until I'm not saying Jokic is not a hard worker because clearly he is. He
Mhm.
had to work on other aspects of his game. He had to put in work, but he had a management that was willing to work with him because they knew his playmaking could be something that he could add in the future. They didn't
Mhm.
have a team like that, but they knew that this guy can be the key to our future. And if
Mhm.
one day, never Nuggets, did you really think Denver thought they was gonna win a fucking championship? During
Hold on.
no, fuck no.
Let me bring context to your
Yes.
conversation. Hold on. Jokic won his championship
Somebody in
in
Denver
as
thought they did.
hold on. Jokic won his championship in his eighth season. For some reason, and it wasn't me, respectfully, I want the whole chat to know that I did not start a conversation contrasting Cam Thomas and Jokic. But since we here, Cam Thomas is his third season, Jokic is his ninth season. So what would Cam Thomas be in his eighth, ninth season is the question.
He would
We
be
don't
26
know.
years old,
Exactly. We
and
We
we
don't
have
know.
no idea what he's gonna be in this ninth season. We would know if these niggas start giving him burn and start like building around him in some sort, but we have no idea.
I don't think
In
we would
terms
know
of
then either, bro. Because right now we just fantasizing, bro. Look at all of the hard work he has to do, bro, just to get a bucket, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, listen, what I realized, well, you know what I realized about Joker, bro, and all of these other niggas that was late picks in the draft, like him and Giannis, bro. Like, they have severe advantages, bro. Severe
they
advantages.
tore. I
Hey,
mean,
basketball
they
always been a
tore.
tall nigga game, bro. Hey, it is what it is.
They tore. I mean, I'm not
I'm
saying
not gonna
small
lie,
guards
Sarah.
can't dominate though. I'm not gonna say
I'm
small
not.
guards can't dominate. We've seen that over the years. We've seen what AI
How
did.
many? How many? How many?
Hold
How
on, let
many?
Easy
How
know.
many small guards are? How many small guards are champions, bro? I'll give you two: Steph Curry,
What?
Isaiah Thomas from the Pistons.
Right.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Go ahead. What is Easy gonna
But
say? Go ahead.
you get a lot of small guards get into like the conference finals and shit like that. So it's a crazy double edged sword. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
So
I'm not
hold
gonna
on.
lie
You
to you though.
telling So hold on, you telling me the odds is against quote unquote what I said about Cam Thomas being part of a championship team because he's a quote unquote small guard?
No, I'm not saying you. I'm not
Not
saying it
you,
in that
easy.
kind of
I'm
aspect
asking
like
you.
that. But
I'm trying to see where he going with this because
I
I'm
put it
here.
to
no,
you
I'm not.
this way. I put it to you this way. Becky Hammond, where it was on ESPN, saying you was talking about Jalen Brunson, talking about how if your best player is that small, if your best player is that small, you're not winning a championship. Cam Thomas is a 6'3" guard, bro. Where do we think we going? How far do we think we gonna be?
Okay. So before I do it to you, because I don't want to do it to you.
Go ahead, do whatever you want, bro. Because I already
Cool,
know
Tony Parker.
whatever come
Tony
out your
Parker.
Damn,
mouth is gonna be some
Tony
damn.
bullshit.
Parker.
Go
Pause.
ahead.
Don't let him do whatever
Pause.
you want, bro.
Tony Parker,
Pause.
bro, had Tim Duncan. Next,
No. How tall was he?
he was 6'2".
Okay, I'm done.
How you done?
And Tony
He had Tim
Parker
Duncan.
is was an essential part of that run. We're not gonna act like Tony Parker was
Like,
some 6 man.
no, don't
That
make
nigga
it.
Tony
He had
Parker was an
Tim Duncan.
essential
listen.
part of that
Okay,
run runs
so
with
Cam
them niggas.
Thomas is the number 2 on the championship team.
So hold on. What was, in your opinion? What was Tony Parker to that team? Of course, he wasn't Tim Duncan, but what was he to that team?
Tony Parker, bro, like it's something, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, to me, he was number 2, but it's some people, bro. Like
Yeah.
they came up here and say you saying that shit. They argue, bro, that he was the number 3 on that champion.
No. It's not about arguing whether or not he was a 2 or 3.
But Breezy, here's why: if somebody come here and they better than Cam Thomas, I'm not. And Cam Thomas is the number 2. I ain't mad at that. If we would have checked.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, regardless, it's not like they replaced Tony Parker with some 6'5" guy or 6'6" point guard and it would have made it work. No, Tony Parker made it work because Tony Parker made it work, whether he's 6'2" or 6'1.5". It was because of him. So again, I debate stuff.
Well,
and
it
I
wasn't, bro, but
with
because
that
of Duncan, bro.
100%.
Because they didn't do a damn thing without Tim Duncan anchoring that defense and
But
being,
no,
and
but
being a post
who
presence.
did they win it without Tony Parker? Did they have a championship without Tony Parker?
Do they have a championship without Tony Parker on the roster? No.
Okay, there's my. Then again, you can
I,
win.
but I mean, but right now,
and he's
right now, no.
He's not like. Come
No,
on, man.
see, right now, bro. When I say Tim Duncan and then you say Tony Parker, right? You arguing kings of the gods, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, we all know what Tim Duncan meant to that damn franchise, bro.
Let's
Stop
do
it.
You calling a Spur a god? So let's do it, man.
You arguing kings the gods right now, bro. Tim Duncan, bro. Like, come
hear
on,
what
bro.
you said, bro. But I'm not calling him that. I'm saying let's look at his stats again.
But what? But Breezy, to your point,
that pick and roll is what made this is my point. Regardless of how tall he is, he was running that pick and roll. It's not like he wasn't. He didn't talking about Mr. Fundamentals.
In them early years, they was dumping the ball down to Tim Duncan, bro. Stop it.
Bro.
But Breezy, this is what I'm saying. If Cam Thomas, if somebody come here, right?
I'm telling you.
So but Breezy, look, right? If somebody came here, right, and they was better than Cam Thomas, whatever, if they taller, whatever the case may be, but if they was better than Cam Thomas and Cam Thomas had to be the number 2 option, but that player on our team was clear cut the path to a championship, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Right.
If Cam Thomas contributed to that and was a number 2, I wouldn't be mad at that
neither. But I think we got to specify, bro. Like I think we didn't specify what Cam Thomas on the championship team was, bro. We ain't specified number 1, number 2, number 3, none of that shit, bro. Like all he kept saying was, yo, he gonna be he's gonna be a key piece to a championship team or whatever. I don't know what that means, bro. Does that mean
what I'm saying is we was again earlier it was built up to that because we was talking about whether or not we building who we building around, and we all feel a way about the team and whatnot. Trade deadline coming up, so I was just like, yo, it's a ship named Champion and all of that, and I was like, yo, if we was going to build a championship team, we should have Cam Thomas on the team. I don't want to trade him away for nobody to say, oh, now no, we keeping him for us to help build the ship named championship, even if it ain't built, and we had to bring it back because the shit, the main got us looking like we had to park the ship and fix the shit before we go back out there. You know what I'm saying, looking bad for us. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on, Breezy. To your point, right? If for hypothetical, let's say if Wemby got drafted here or whatever, Wemby would clear cut be the main nigga going forward. That's not even a discussion. But if Cam Thomas, in terms of championship contender, if Cam Thomas was the number two to that, I wouldn't be mad I wouldn't be mad because we got somebody on this team that's a clear cut number one. In terms of right now, I don't know if that's McHale. So when I think when people talk about Cam being the number one option, I think it's because in terms of what he's producing right now, we don't see anybody on this team that can do. I mean, with McHale
That's
balling,
exactly what
but
it
at the
is.
same, yeah, we don't see nobody on this team like another creator or a clear
That's
number one
exactly what it
option that
is,
can
bro.
do better than what I guess what Cam Thomas is producing for this team in terms of putting points on the board and keeping us in games.
That's
But
So I
exactly what
think
it
that's
is,
but
Alex.
I
that's
think
because
that's
we're
what
not building around him though. We're not
But
putting
but
him in the
that's
best position.
that's
We just
exactly what
making
it
him
is.
go get a bucket.
That's exactly what it is. And but in terms of putting other pieces around it that may be better or that may lead to him being a number three or a number two, that's some different shit. Because but nobody never said that. All everybody ever said, bro, like yo, let's see what he looked like in year on number 8. He'll be 26 years old in year number 8. Let's see what he'll look like. And
right.
then by
But
then,
I think
nobody
it got to
knows.
see
Yeah,
we
no,
got to see what the
I was
team we
saying
got to
that
see
because it
what
was a
the players on the
contrast to
rosters
Jokic.
is and stuff.
And,
Like
Yeah,
and we
but I
got to
was
see
who's
saying,
what
gonna be
and
on
we
the
got to see what
roster
the
when
rest of the
he's
roster look like
25?
anyway.
right?
Our next
No,
draft pick is when? When is our next draft pick? Since y'all want to
no,
build
and
in the draft so much.
hold on. I think it's really
2028, but we don't got no picks, which is why we were saying we need to get some
right.
picks back.
But hold on, hold on.
2028, bro.
We
He
The,
will
got a
be
bunch
hold
of
on,
26 years
people
old.
pick.
hold on. The last time we kept a player for a long time was Brook Lopez. We had Brook Lopez for like 10 seasons straight, right? Besides that, players, you see what it is. It's like a revolving door. Shit ridiculous. So again, if we were gonna build in the draft, we need to keep Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharp. I think Day'Ron Sharp is a player that should stay with the Brooklyn Nets because he's someone that's young that will come off of the bench with no problem, no chip on his shoulder. He just play hard. You know what I'm saying? You want him on your team.
I got a follow-up question.
I got those two players for a championship team, man. Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharp. Nick Claxton, yeah, we can make it work with Clax, but at the 4, not the 5.
I got a follow-up question. Given Sean Marks' track record, bro, what chances if Sean Marks is still here within the next 5 years? What chances are you? What chances does whatchamacallit have? What chances does Nick Claxton, Day'Ron, and Cam Thomas have of being on this team in the next 5 years? Given Sean Marks' track record.
Cam Thomas, Day'Ron Sharp. I think it's different when the whole CBA. I think that's the difference, Leaf. I think the difference is the CBA rules and all of that, and them being on rookie deals. And if you were to get a player that had the same productivity as Cam Thomas scoring wise in the free agency, oh yeah, you paying bread for real. You know that. So yeah, it's more the new CBA is rookie contract friendly. So they gotta utilize that. So yeah, and they signed Cam Thomas and Day'Ron Sharp to the max. I think they here until like 25-26 season. I'll check now, but yeah,
But
man.
wait, Breezy, to Lee's point, so if there was a player that was way better, let's say this player was young, but he was better than Cam Thomas, and we had an opportunity to
How
get
young?
him.
Because Cam Thomas is
We
20.
don't think, yeah, but like I'm talking about hypothetically, if Anthony Edwards was available, which will never freaking happen, of course, but if he was available, you don't think we would trade Cam Thomas for Anthony Edwards?
No, I'm not. Of course, I don't know
You
what the
don't think
Brooklyn
Sean
Nets is gonna do.
Marks will blow this shit up in
Sean
the
Marks
next
is
3 years,
trading
bro?
Cam Thomas yesterday.
No, but what I'm saying is
Sean Marks is shipping
again,
that nigga, bro, like with a boat, bro, like out of here.
I
yeah,
can't, and I wouldn't even be mad at it, Breezy. I wouldn't. You can't be mad at that.
but since y'all saying Sean Marks this and that, I mean, I don't know if that's good for them, how it behoove them on the business side of things. Like I said, I don't be watching the money and all that. I just look at it for what it's worth. But I do feel like Cam Thomas, because he's on that rookie contract, it'd be good business to keep him. Why wouldn't you keep him? Why would you want to pay Anthony Edwards to do that? He's not built around that same team. They already built a team all the way around him. So if you smart, they got him from the draft. You do the same thing with Cam Thomas. Hold on, let me ask you this. Do you think that the Minnesota Timberwolves could afford even to go bare? For him to even be there, they have to have Anthony Edwards to even want to come there. And that's because Anthony Edwards is on a rookie contract. If he wasn't on that rookie contract, there's no way they could get a player like Anthony Edwards, bro. Not with the new CBA.
Right. But at the same time, bro, like we talking the next 5 years. In the next 5 years, that rookie contract will be on another extensive contract, and there'll be a time to extend it. How and then at that time, bro, if Minnesota is not doing everything that they supposed to do to have this team intricate, to have this team in the position that it is right now, 5 year, right now, as we sit here in 2023, 2024, excuse me, in another 5 years, bro, if they not in quote unquote championship material or at least one up. Guarantee you, bro. Anthony Edwards is gonna be like, yo, looking both ways like he crossing the street and be like, yo, it's time. Might be time for me to go somewhere else, man, because these niggas ain't serious about winning. And that's when a nigga like Sean Marks is gonna get greedy, rubbing his hands, and gonna be like, hey, you know what, Cam Thomas, bro? I mean, I could ship him up out of here for this, man. I mean, he's still a scorer, but Anthony Edwards, man, I mean, he can do it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
I don't even think that's a realistic trade. I ain't trying to shit on your trade and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
I think he's talking about like a free eight. If it was like a free agency,
like no,
or
but
in
no,
terms of
who? Yo, nah, I don't
we
like having
talking
trade
5 years down the
conversations with
line.
Cam
That's what
Thomas,
we
bro.
talking
I
about.
do.
to be fair, we don't know what can happen 5 years down the line. That
No,
could be
they not
possible
traded.
where
Yo,
this
you know
nigga becomes disgruntled.
that was bro. The
Let
odds
me
of
go
them
get the time
trading,
stone real quick. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Hold on.
the odds of them trying to trade, no, nah. I totally disagree with that.
I don't think they do that.
I
But if it
don't
was
think.
on the table, Breezy,
I
and
don't.
Edwards was available, Cam would be out of here, bro.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
but
like.
what I'm saying is with it being a week away, I wanted to think of something that really might happen. And again, that being said, it's not necessarily that they just. I mean, he's just that great. It's also that team is winning. And again, they built that team around them. Rudy Gobert would not go there if Anthony Edwards was not there. They can't. Minnesota cannot afford to pay both of them. Not with
Right.
Anthony Edwards not on that rookie contract. You know what kind of bread? And then it's in Minnesota. You think players want to play in Minnesota? Yo,
Here's another thing. Here's another thing that you missed about the CBA. You missed about the CBA. The CBA is not only rookie friendly, but it's also did you draft it just player friendly? So players like Cat and players like Anthony Edwards, bruh, they could get every single dollar, kind of like how Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum is about to get every single dollar from their organization. You remember them two niggas that we were supposed to have, bro, and we gave them up for KG and Paul Pierce. Yeah, them two. Though they over there in Boston, them niggas about to get. So one nigga just got paid
I
three
don't think
hundred
them
mil,
niggas
and
ever leave in Boston.
yeah. So yeah, with the money that they're giving away, hell no. That Boston just gave Andy up 300 mil, and they don't even pay niggas. According to Danny
Yeah.
Ainge, but Danny Ainge ain't even there no more. So I guess they do pay niggas. And now you got a light skinned nigga about to get 330 million. He's supposed to be playing for us. So we out on that. So now you let's fly all the way to Minnesota, where the Timberwolves drafted at number one and back in 2016. Who did they draft? Karl Anthony Towns. At number one, who did they draft? Some years later, who did they draft? Anthony Edwards. Both are they picks. So guess what? All of them niggas is gonna be assigned at some day if shit is still going right in Minnesota. When years later they're gonna be assigned to guess what? 300 mil or whatever the max deal is gonna be because there's some new TV contracts coming out and they want these players to play. That's why they got the 65 game incentive that they got because they need these niggas to hit the court. So they basically gave these niggas a curfew and say, yo, y'all niggas either hit the court or y'all gonna lose some bread. And that's basically what they did. So we was like, so remember how we was like, yo, if players don't play, they need to get their bread taken away. Well, that's basically kind of what they doing. They're like, all right, bro, all right, guess what?
now I'm gonna
82
be
games.
honest. Hold on. Let me
My
tell you what
thing
I
is Ben
stand.
Simmons gonna
Hold
be
on.
here next
Hold
year.
on. Let me tell you where I stand with
Ben
that. I'm
Simmons is
not
gonna
gonna
be
lie.
here next year for
I
40
see
mil, but he's not gonna get another red cent from the
hold on.
NBA.
I
No.
seen Tyrese Halliburton complaining about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. 65 out of 82 games, so you only got a 17 game span. I ain't gonna lie, that is a lot of games. If it was, I would say 60 games, 60 to 65. You know what I'm saying? But I would say 60. Give them 60 games. You know what I mean? That's pretty. I think the fans still win with 60
Well,
games.
But
well, well.
Breezy,
I,
niggas was
my thing,
saying
my
that
thing. You
why
know
these
what?
niggas complaining
I
about
went
playing
off.
more games.
I went off on Chill page on the Chill show earlier about this. I'm like, why does somebody gotta put incentives and shit on you to get you to go to work? If you get paid to go to
Yeah,
work, go to
yes,
work, my
facts.
nigga. They giving you top paper, my nigga, and you still got other shit on your mind. You worrying about
Yeah,
which bitch is sitting on.
exactly.
You worrying about which bitch is sitting on the sideline. Which one of these IGs hoes you want to fuck. You worrying about podcasts. You worrying about jewelry. You worrying about Balenciagas and shows shit away from basketball. Do your goddamn job. Do what you was paid for. Do what you got
Exactly.
here for. Do
Different
what you
and
grew up
to
and
least
made
point
your money off of. Do
and
that.
to least point with the difference between these niggas and the last superstars with Kobe and these niggas, bro. These niggas was worried on basketball, bro. They ain't give a fuck what these niggas added in the league. As long as
Yeah.
they was able to play and put in their work and win their chips, like these niggas complaining about extra games being played. That's your job, nigga.
Yo,
Like
yo,
you are a basketball player.
right now to add to y'all conversation, I feel like that's what's wrong with not wrong, but the reality of loving the lifestyle and then falling out of love for the game. Like you did what you did to get the lifestyle you wanted. You got the lifestyle you wanted. Now you don't really have love for the game like you did before you got the lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes I question that. And again, I only do that because as a fan, I always want to see a player, compete at their best. Like they really want to beat that team. Like they really out there trying to win. Again, if they doing that every night, that makes sense to me as a fan. Like now I'm watching the game, I'm enjoying it. But if they half-assing, like I ain't gonna lie, when Spence was not contesting those threes, Eric Gordon was lighting us up all night. And he was just like watching him shoot threes. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah,
nah.
because they was
But
doubling
the
booking. They
defensive
was
game, but the
doubling booking
reason why we was
KD.
giving up those threes is because the defensive game plan was the blitz and to try
Right.
to show some type of bullshit ass
It wasn't
pressure.
working, bro. We gave
Of
up a
course it
lot of
wasn't
points
working.
tonight,
Of
bro.
course it wasn't working, bro.
We
It's
gave
the
Yeah,
up.
because we
it's the
had no
game plan of
freaking.
the
We didn't have
coaches, bro.
Clowney. We
And
didn't
and
have
and and and
Giles.
and,
Like
and,
niggas.
and this is the reason why I come in here after every game, bro. I don't blame the damn players because the players are being put in this situation, bro, that's clearly not working, and they got to keep and they gotta walk around eggshells and stay positive about it. That think that it's gonna work when it's really not gonna work, and they know it's not gonna work. The only people that know it's that don't know it's not gonna work or clearly oblivious to it is the damn front office and the coaching staff, which put all their eggs in the basket of Ben Simmons, and they built this team around him, bro, and they know was incompetent without a fucking guard. That's what they knew, bro. They knew going into
No,
the season, bro. But like Cam Thomas was not a part of the goddamn plan. I told niggas that.
yeah, but you gotta change plans. You can't be stubborn. You
You
stubborn
can't
and
you
lose
you
if you don't
can't
know how to
change
adjust and
plans if
adapt.
you didn't build the team around it
Bro,
to
no,
change plans
yes,
because
you
you
can.
didn't
Yes,
build
you
around
can.
Cam Thomas's weaknesses. That
Bro,
is true.
listen,
You
hold
didn't
on.
build around that.
Hold on. I want to get to the
I mean,
comment.
they kind of did. We got mad
Hold
three
on.
and D wings. These niggas
Right,
not doing their
right. I'm
jobs.
not.
You
Hold
you
on. I'm not
think see
finished.
you thinking of this like the
Hold on. Let me work.
01 Sixers, bro. That's not what this shit is, bro.
Hold on. Let me work. JJ in the comment goes per Slater. KD very high on CT's future. Cam Thomas' future. Around the league is all KD says around the league is already on the scouting report that he's one of the hardest people to guard in the league. So if he keeps it up, sky's the limit for him. See what I mean? So again, it's not like I'm over here glazing. And again, I don't want that stain on my jacket. Don't go nowhere and say that I was glazing when I wasn't. I'm telling y'all the truth. Even KD said it. Now, that being said, it is, look, again, when it come down to the Nets and us rooting for who we like on the team, a lot of fans resonate with Cam Thomas because they see he really play hard. He really trying to win. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I came in the offseason saying I could back Jacque Vaughn. I don't know, man. I don't know if Jacque Vaughn finished the 4 years. I don't know if he's a championship coach. I don't know, man. I want to
And
see what
high
happens.
key breezy to add. Dwayne Wade won the chip, and the nigga's 6'3", 6'4", and he's
That
the
nigga,
focal
bro,
point.
but I'm saying, bro, come on, bro. That's totally different, bro. You got to go and
What
look
do
at
you
that
mean?
roster.
He a small
You
guard.
Dwayne Wade, bro. First off, Dwayne Wade is about a good 6'4", 6'5", and second, bro, like he's always been a slashing guard, bro. Like and three, that was a different league, bro. Like that if you go look back at that team with him and Shaq, they was a whole lot better than a lot of the teams running around. That's not the case, bro. We can't do this. Yo, we got the same looking team as some team back in '01 or early
I'm not
2000s.
saying that, but I'm not. What I'm saying is, we can't limit Cam Thomas just because he's small. I feel like if you put in Claxton or whatever, cool. I'm not saying Claxton is Shaq, but if we gonna build around him, Wade had defenders and niggas around him that I mean,
And
he was a good
D
defender
Wade
too,
had a different
but
skill set than Cam Thomas too, bro. We all know that. His skill set,
it
bro,
still
wasn't
led to a
contingent.
chip.
Yeah, but his skill set led into a chip. Cam Thomas's skill set, bro, like is leading to him getting 40 and everything. But we got to figure out everything that's going on with the rest of the team because let's face facts. This roster was not built around him. We only think it is because we got 3-and-D players, but we don't have a defensive strategy.
Yo,
That's the
hold on.
So
problem.
that's what happens when you gotta switch it up. Then
Hold on,
if shit's going the wrong way, that's where you gotta switch up plans.
hold on,
If
y'all. Hold
you
on,
if you really got the GM.
hold
I
on,
think
y'all.
we need to come to the conclusion, bro. It's time to do something with the rest of this roster. I'm cool with building around Cam Thomas as long as you build the right roster around him. That's all I'm cool with. That's what I've been needed to say.
And
And this
trade
roster
deadline
ain't
is
cutting
coming
it.
up, and these niggas haven't done nothing yet, and this shit's
Hold on,
Exactly.
scaring me.
hold on, y'all. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to everybody that was on the panel. Shout out to the chat, W chat. Y'all know what's up. We 2 hours in, man. I hope y'all hit that like button. Listen, man, it's late. I'm about to close out soon. Be back for the pre-cap for we play Philly next.
Saturday, I think it's Saturday, Philly.
Yeah, we be back.
I
But
don't think
Embiid
they got
injured,
Joel.
so
I think that could be
yeah.
a win, but at the same time, bro, we ain't do
I think
nothing when
that's
they did.
national TV too. I think that's
No,
ABC.
that's
I
not.
think that's
That ain't ABC. No.
It's a rival
oh
team, I think, though.
Yeah, it is a
yeah
division team,
yeah
but
yeah.
it's also a team that beat us the last 6-7 straight fucking games, bro. So I
You
mean,
gotta finish the stream if you start, man. I don't know. I can't. I don't know, man. What you doing, man?
We could
what
I
do you
think
mean
they
what I'm
said
doing,
Ben
now,
might
bro? You
play
ain't
play
shit,
that
bro.
game. So
Hold on. You don't think
What
this
you
shit
mean
is
what I'm
tough?
doing, bro? Like stop
Yo,
acting like you popped in the chat.
no,
I ain't
bro.
see you in
Listen,
there.
what I'm saying. Listen, I was at work. I didn't even watch the game, bro. I told y'all that I was listening to the game. I wasn't even on my phone to watch the game and go to the chat. None of that. Telling you.
Bro, I'm doing 2
Yo,
hours
hold
of
on.
this shit,
But
bro. I
no,
get
but what I'm
tired.
saying is I go through the losses too, man. Trust me.
I'm doing 2 hours by myself, bro. Like I'm not bringing people up and none of that shit, bro. Like I'm doing 2 hours of play-by-play Marv Albert black Marv Albert shit by myself. I'm calling the game by myself, bro. I get tired, bro. I'm long-winded. I'm not as long-winded as y'all niggas think I am, bro. Like I could say shit and get the words all across the board and throw the words all over the place, bro. But trust me, bro, I get fatigued too, bro. That shit is exhausting. It ain't as easy as niggas think.
Nah, I ain't saying that. Shout out to you, man. I ain't never color commentated nothing like that for real. Not a whole game from beginning of the first quarter through the timeouts. I ain't never did that. So I don't know. Y'all don't never see me talk about I did the play-by-play on this channel. Shout out to Leaf. He do the play-by-play. That shit ain't hard. Know what I'm saying? If y'all over there, hit the like button because that shit ain't easy. You heard? Facts. Now, that being said, shout out to Leaf. Leaf 4788. Shout to Beta. Shout to B.I.T.A. That's my guy. Go get a hoodie. It's hoodie season. Y'all know what's up. Shout to New York Nets. Ron C. Wally on Wednesdays. JJ. All of y'all in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Of course, we're going to close out with my favorite song. Help us get this to the Brooklyn Nets.
Yo, yeah, we got the Sixers, man. I'm gonna try as hard, man. And it's color commentary, bro. It's not just play by play. It's color commentary at least, man. Man, listen, you want to call me the Black Marv Albert, do that, but recognize when I don't have nobody else on my team. I don't have Mark Jackson. I don't have Jeff Van Gundy, bro. It's me by myself, solo style doing this shit, bro. And it gets exhausting. I need something to drink.
Yeah, nah, I'm not mad at you, man. Shout out to Leaf. That shit is not easy, man. Again, like I got love for that. Shout to all of the content creators out here pushing good content. We out here, man. It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Y'all know what's up. I'ma see y'all soon. Peace, y'all.
We got a couple of days off, so we should get some rest. Ben Simmons should still be injured, bro, while we come back.
Hopefully that nigga play, yo.
full contact, this is a man's sport. County of Kings, really the Kingsborough. You know Crown Heights, so you know that sound, right? Brooklyn Bridges, Dinwiddie assistant. The Brooklyn Block Party, clacks and double digits. Got the Barclays clicking, the whole block is with it. Left a lot on the table, now we coming to get it. The shook one's gone, we too Brooklyn strong. Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Ah, okay, we well. Ah, okay, we well. Ah, okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting to score next. My J is all net, me and Jada just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make sure watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. And that's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.